Everybody, happy Saturday. Hello Bunny, hello Salem, hello Kit, hello Jam, welcome in, how are you doing? Oh, people are doing weapons, what are they doing? Bunny's got an Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade, nice. Kit has got a Mega Man Mega Buster, excellent. Salem has coffee, wonderful. Maybe I should add coffee into the weapons list. I know it's not a weapon, but I do feel like it helps you on your journey. There's a bunch of things I need to add into that list, and I keep forgetting to do it, so I'll do that at some point soon. But how are we all doing? Welcome back to Dark Souls. I hope everybody's weekend is going well, or starting well, because it's 10 AM here. It's piss early for Bunny and Salem, I know that much. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. I feel like it's been a while since I played Dark Souls, even though it was just last week. Staff of Magnus for Salem, nice. Yeah, it's just last week. We went up to Anorlondo, which you can't see from here. Can you? No, that's the Undead Burg. You can't see Anorlondo from here. So we got through the halfway point of the game. Take the coffee, thanks. Love how your armor basically invites crotch shots. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I also love how it's got the, like, off-the-shoulder pieces. Very chic. Right. So I think today I've got a couple of areas that I want to clear out today. There's the Painted World and the Great Hollow, which I think I want to do next, because they're the only two areas left that aren't endgame areas. So I think I want to clear those out before I start doing the endgame places. I'll take the coffee, thanks. 12% Dragonborn. Oh, you need more coffee if you're only 12%. I haven't done any of my stuff, have I? Let's do that before I decide what I'm doing. I am rock type, okay. Champion. I'll take being a champion any day of the week. And also a hidden blade, because Bunny and Sophie are one. Salem's also rock type. Maybe Stream Elements is just having an unimaginative day today and is giving everybody the same thing. Yeah, I'm torn. I'm thinking the Painted World first, because I wanted to do that last stream and didn't have time for it. But I know I'm going to need a lot of souls to keep up leveling my character, but also be able to level up my pyromancy flame and buy some spells. And there's a ring down in the Tomb of the Giants, which is an endgame area. There's a ring down there called the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, which lets me get more souls for every enemy I kill. So that could be useful to get that now, before I do the other areas. I might do that. Electric for Kit, nice. I'm a geologist, so that sounds right. Ah, cool. Very fitting. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll do the Tomb of the Giants. I don't know whether I'll do all of the Tomb of the Giants. I don't know whether I'll beat the boss down there. But I do want to get that ring first. Before I get the ring, there's another ring that I actually want to get that I haven't got yet. I don't think I've got it yet. Why does it feel like I haven't played Dark Souls in a long, long time? Probably because I've been playing Elden Ring too much. Yeah, right. I need to... We're going to make a quick trip back to the Undead Asylum. And I'm going to go and give a skull to a crow. Which will make sense. You know, I say it'll make sense. Very few things in this game make any sense. Isn't Elden Ring a Dark Souls? More or less. More or less. I spent most of yesterday... Yeah, so I didn't stream yesterday because I woke up and I just had no energy. And then ended up just playing Elden Ring most of the day. Which was great because I did a lot in Elden Ring. I cleared out a load of areas, and I'm now pretty close to the end of the game, but also, it's the only thing that my brain knows anymore, is the lands between. Bunny is 59% Dragonborn. Oh, leftover pizza kit, very nice. 70% for Jam. Bunny is Ice type. Jam's got a Moonlight Greatsword, excellent. Rune Maniac Jam, and Dragon type. Okay, that can work. That can work. Leftover pizza for breakfast is... Ow, you fuckers! Is the best. Well, that didn't go very well. Right, eat lava. And you. And you as well, for good measure. Eat some lava to the face. Thank you. There we go. Right, where's this crow? Over here. I don't know if I've visited Snuggly the Crow on stream yet. I think I have, because the dialogue isn't playing. No. So, Snuggly is... I say Snuggly, you never actually see Snuggly, you just see the nest. But it's this little nest here, and if you drop certain items, and then reload the game, you get given things in return for them. And one of the items is a ring called the Ring of Fog, which basically turns you invisible.
You give me one.
Why is he in a nest? Because he's a crow.
Soft.
There we go. So the Ring of Fog is one of my favourite items because it makes me almost invisible. You can't sneak past enemies entirely. Like, if you walk too close to one of them, they will see you. But it is an excellent ring. What was I carrying before now? I don't know. Let's take the wolf ring. And there's another ring called the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, which is hard to say, that eliminates any sound you make. So if you wear the two of those, you can mostly run through areas without being detected, unless you go like right by something. Full disclosure, I may fall back asleep at any time, but I love you and will love you more if you put me to sleep. No worries, Bunny. I know that it is the early hours of the morning, and no one should be awake at this time. But I love you for being here, and I love you also if you're asleep. Fewer carbs makes it even more breakfast. Went to a new pizza place and most of the pizza is cheese. The base is so thin. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's so hard to get the ratio of cheese to, or base to rest of pizza right. Whee! Okay, right. Should we do Tomb of the Giants? Should we at least get... Oh! That's bad parkour. You alright, Framped? Yeah, let's go and do the Tomb of the Giants. We'll see how well it goes. To get pizza. Oh, I saw the picture of the roast potato pizza. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, you love it. Excellent. Normally I'd be miffed, but so good. Don't know how you're not hungover, or you are and you just can't feel it. I hate how much I get hangovers now when I get drunk. I managed to go so far through my life without getting hangovers. And then the moment I hit 25, they just started happening. And I've never quite been able to accept it since. I don't drink that much anymore. Like, it's rare that I'll actually get drunk enough to get a hangover. But when I do, it's the worst. And I say the worst, it might be no worse than anybody else's hangover. But it feels the worst because it's happening to me. We had, back at the end of last year, we had a work Christmas party, and ended up drinking for like 12 hours straight, which was insane. And not something that anyone should do. But we did anyway, because we had a client lunch we went to first, and then we went, like, we more or less just called the rest of the day off. Uh-oh. Ow. Forgot about the screaming skulls. Yeah, we had a client lunch, and then we just called the rest of the day off and went to have our work party. And the thinking was, if we finish the day early, we, like, won't stay up till that late. And then we still ended up staying up until about 12, just drinking. It was a terrible, terrible thing, but also wonderful. But I had such a bad hangover the next day. It was on a Tuesday as well, because that was the day that we're, like, normally in the office. So I still technically had to work the next day, and I made it, like, I did about 45 minutes of work and then just fell asleep. Like, I wasn't planning to take the day off, I just fell asleep. That'll do it, exactly. Last night I had a vodka coke and didn't finish it. This morning I woke up, saw the coke. Oh, no. No, Salem. I remember, like, times when I was younger, and I'd have, like, not finished a drink the night before. And then I'd see it in the morning and think, oh, I could finish this off, and then I'd drink it and I'd be like, nope, that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Why did I think that cider at 11 in the morning was a good idea? Because it's not. Can I easily parkour down? No, because those are spikes. Right, I'm gonna have to go through here. I don't want to go through here. It's full of skeletons. Why am I doing this? I could have warped down. No, wait, this is actually the better way to go. Ow! Right, you bastard. Right, where's the next skeleton? Up here. Come on. What have you dropped? Scimitar. Be full of skeletons, even if they were living friends, makes you think. Be full of skeletons, even if they were living friends. I don't know if I'm just confused. I might be confused. Right, you're going to follow me through, aren't you? Because you're a dick. And now you're dead. You're being a dick. Okay. I don't believe that's possible, but okay. Oh, are you going to follow me? I don't think you are, but I should probably get rid of you. Where do I need to go? Do I need to be on the other side, actually? I think I do. There's a point where I want to drop down. And I can't remember where it is. Let's just boop you in the forehead. Get you to fall off. Perfect. I love those skeletons. They're so stupid. You can shoot them in the head and they'll just roll straight off the edge. Do your job for you. Is this where I want to drop down? Or is this where I want to drop down? I think it's here. Although, now that I've ended up here, I'm not entirely sure I wanted to do that. Oh, I see what you mean, Kit. I see what you mean. Yeah, technically I am bringing an extra skeleton to the skeleton party. Oh, I don't want to go down those stairs. Where do I want to drop down? Is it from here? Yeah, I think I want to drop here. And then do this little drop here. No, this still isn't where I want to be. If I drop down there, that's certain death. Where am I going? What am I doing? Do I just go down here and deal with the bone wheels? Yeah, because I've got the Ring of Fog. I can try and... I don't like this. There we go. I should drink a little bit. I hate how many sections there are in this game which are just dropping down where you can't actually see where you're going. The annoying thing is, I could have walked straight to this bonfire. You don't have a skeleton. It's just jelly. Yeah, I could have walked straight to this bonfire and skipped all of that, but I thought, no, I don't want to do that, because if I do, I've then got to get out this way into the Canyon of the Bone Wheels, which is a terrible, terrible idea. But now I'm wondering, if I've got the Slumbering Ring and the Ring of Fog, can I just let it past them? Will they even know I'm here? If I don't look at my problems, will they ignore me? This isn't the way I want... Oh, they didn't ignore me. My problems saw me. My problems are aware that I'm here. No, don't try and kill them. Don't try and kill them. They'll kill you. My problems are very aware of me. Run, 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 run. Run, Soph, run. Oh, my heart's beating so fast. There we go. Right, don't you fuckers follow me in here. Oh, those scary-ass bone wheels. They're not even the worst of the scary thing that I'm going to find down here. Oh, I hate those things. I hate those things. Okay, panic over. Let's head on into the Tomb of the Giants, which, as you can see, is pitch fucking black. I'm going to stay invisible because there are giant skeletons in here, which aren't too much. There's one of them. Hello, friend. Which aren't too much of a problem because I can stagger them pretty easily. And kill them pretty easily, actually. But there is a skeletal dog enemy in here, which I don't want to... I don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. How do I get that item over there? I don't know. Oh, I love that I can kill them in 2 hits. My problems are aware of me. I just wish they wouldn't be. I wish they would ignore me like I ignore them. Whee! Idiot. I'm worried that one is still alive. No, he's dead. Excellent. If I slide down on the right, do I get to an item? I'm going to chance it, because I think I do. Yeah, I do. Excellent. Hey, Ruth, welcome in. How is the run going / gone? There are giants in the sky. Big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. What is that? Is that a Hamilton lyric jam? Because you are getting dangerously close to a timeout.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
No.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case...
This guy's Patches. He turns up in... I don't know whether he turns up in every Souls game. He's definitely in Elden Ring, but I think he is a recurring character. And he's famous for lying to you. That's mostly what he does. He's just told me to go and just take a peek down a hole. He's definitely not going to kick me down. Is this where I want to... No, this is not where I want to go. Not where I want to go at all. Although I could go that way. There's a bonfire around here. There's the bonfire. How do I get down to said bonfire? There's a ladder here somewhere. Where am I fucking... There it is. It was difficult, and I sat on a park bench wheezing. Well, well done for doing it, Ruth. Very proud of you. What's worse, running in the park or coming home to find your neighbours practicing guitar? Practicing guitar is actually fine, we just don't enjoy our neighbour. Are they practicing Wonderwall? Or something different? Let's go explore that other path, because there is some stuff I can get up there. I don't need to go this way, but there is some good stuff, I think. Some good loot. And keep my shield out. God, playing Elden Ring so much yesterday has really confused me, because there are some... oh, this is the way I want to go. Like, the controls are mostly the same. But they're different enough that I keep pressing, like, very slightly different buttons for things I need to do. Like, in Elden Ring, to interact with stuff, it's triangle, and in Dark Souls, it's X. So I keep, like, unequipping my shield and stuff when I'm trying to climb a ladder. Might stay in the park all day, then. Hello, friendo. Hello, other friendo. There's a ladder. There it is. But Ruth, you have to go home so that you can cook a delicious breakfast. Even though Kit also has pizza. But, you know, 2 breakfasts never hurt anyone. Here's an item. So that's where we came in. That's the arena where we fought Pinwheel earlier. Back down here. That's 3 Eyes of Death. I don't need those. But there is an item down. If I scoot down this chute. Guess I need a shower though. Gotta walk home. No worries, Ruth. See you in a bit. And congratulations again on the run. That's incredible. I don't want to go into that area, because that is full of death and horror. There's a smithing ember in there, the large divine ember, which is good for making better divine weapons so you can kill reanimating skeletons. But I'm only going to encounter a few more of those, and to get it, I have to sneak past, I think, 6 giant skeletons, and honestly, fuck that. Oh, really? 100 more souls? Is that all I need? For a level? What soul items do I have? Do I just have a slot? I want a soul of lost undead, really. I'll go kill something. And then I can level up. Oh, giant skeletons! This is where I say, I'll just go kill something, and then it immediately kills me. But it shouldn't do. I should be okay. I'll kill you two. Perfect. Right, let's go level up. Can I drop safely down there? Yeah, I can. Right, what do I want to level up? I think I want to get strength to 27. But I also want to get my vitality up because my health does not look great right now. I think I'm going to prioritize health at the moment. I don't know whether I'm going to fight the big boss of the Tomb of the Giants, because I'm pretty sure now that I've rested at this bonfire, I can walk down here whenever I need to. So I could save Gravelord Nito for later. We'll see. We'll see. There's an ad break just about to run, so I'm going to run to the loo while that's on. I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, I know your pain. I had my window open yesterday because it was a glorious summer's day, and I thought, yeah, let's open the window, get some fresh air in there. And then a great fucking big spider crawled in. I was like, nope, that's not allowed. The outside is not allowed to come in like that. Unacceptable. God, I'm drinking so much water today because it is so fucking warm right now. And I dehydrate so easily. You found it? Excellent. Show it no mercy. I'm thinking about changing up the spells that I've got with me at the moment. Great Chaos Fireball is doing a wonderful job. But I'm thinking... Where's Great Combustion? Let's get Great Combustion in there and then put Great Chaos Fireball in. Because I think Great Combustion is going to be useful. Oh, actually, no. No, that's not what I want. I do want Fire Orb. Because I want some distance. If I have to fight... Great Fireball, maybe? No, Fire Orb has more uses. If I have to fight those skeletal dogs, I think distance is going to be much, much better. I do not want to be up in their face. Can't get close to it. It needs to... I read that as I need to leave. Like, I can't get close to it. I've just got to leave. I've got to move out. Putting the house on the market. Need to be cleaning the thing. It's buzzing around though. Oh no. Wasps are the worst. Actual worst. Get out of my way. Actual worst. Right, let's climb up this ladder. And we'll go see what Patches was talking about. What's this shiny treasure? Surely he's not going to give us a big kick on the caboot. Hey look, treasure! Patches, you prick!
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your core.
See, Kit, I'm not suggesting gaslighting your partner, the love of your life, but you could always pretend that the wasp isn't there, and then when Ruth sees the wasp, say, oh, the wasp wants to come in when you came in, when you opened the door. It's not that it's been here this whole time and I've just been ignoring it and not wanting to deal with it until you got home. Definitely not. Oh, I can hear the heavy breathing of that skeletal dog. It's up above me somewhere. I can hate it. It's in our bedroom though. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe that plan wouldn't work. It went out! Yes! Hello, Rhea.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave.
I really like Rhea of Thorland. She's one of my favourite Dark Souls NPCs, I think.
Strong spirits be hollowed so. Heavens, is there nothing? Nothing.
Thank you for your support during the difficult time, always. I'm not sure I supported, whether I just gave bad suggestions, but
You're no hollow,
I'm here regardless.
are you? Thank goodness. Please be
Yeah,
careful.
Rhea is one of the most
There
tragic
are two
NPCs
fierce
in this
hollows
game, I
not
think.
far
She's,
from here. They were once brave
I don't think
knights.
cleric is the right word.
Former escorts.
I think she's just classed as a maiden, but I don't know a maiden of what. But, like, she's on this journey into the catacombs to find the Rite of Kindling, which is this ancient thing to, like, kindle bonfires more, which we have. But on her journey, she ended up down here, and she came with two cleric knights who were supposed to protect her, but they ended up going hollow. So now... Ow, you fucker! Oh, I forgot there's no easy jump attack in Dark Souls! I need to heal. I need you to not twat me with an axe. I don't want to go up here, do I? Oh, I'm up here now. Right, you're dead. Excellent. Oh, can you please die, sir? Thank you. He didn't give bad suggestions, they're just not capable. There we go. That was more stressful than it had to be. Dark Souls combat feels different than... Oh, great, we've got bone towers. Feels different than Elden Ring combat. I don't know why, and I don't know how. It just does. It feels slower. Get fucked. Yeah, she comes down here with those two knights, who die and go hollow. So she's then stranded down in this tomb with, like, not just without protection, but without any of the people that she knows coming down here.
You banished those two hollows
And then when we
to
rescue
me.
her, she does make her way back up to the surface.
grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here.
But she has...
belongs to them.
I don't think
They
it's
deserve
possible
them
for her to have a good ending, because there's another character up above in Firelink Shrine called Petrus of Thoroland, who
I'm certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful
was
to
meant
you.
to be one of her protectors as well and come down with her, but he betrayed them. I think he was the one that got them trapped in this pit. And then when she goes back up top, he realizes, like, oh, fuck, she knows what happened and is going to turn me in for trying to get her killed. So he either, like... I think what happens is if you go too far in the game, he can kill her. Or if you kill him first so that he doesn't... is there a bone tower behind me that's just come up? No, I think it's just the ones in front. Yeah, if you kill Petrus first, and you buy all of the miracle spells that Rhea sells, she instead gets captured by a channeler who works for another boss, and then you eventually find her gone hollow in a later dungeon. And it's just horrible. Like, I don't know why she can't have a happy ending. I think if you don't buy all of her spells and you kill Petrus, she survives. I think that's what happens, but I'm not entirely sure, because it's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, always makes me sad that you can't just do anything good in this game. Alright, Patches. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things.
I will not calm down. I will calm up.
These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
No.
For heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive. I said I'm sorry. Wait, I know.
Oh, what I should do is I should kindle that bonfire down there.
Doesn't it?
Uncomfortable laughter. Not a fan.
I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me.
Right, I'm going to go back down to that bonfire. I'm going to kindle it so I get some more Estus flasks. So I'm going to want... I think 3 humanity. Or 4. I need 1 to reverse my hollowing. 2 to get to plus 10. 3 to plus 15. I want to go to plus 20. Yeah, so I need 4 soft humanities. Also, do I have enough to level up again? I've got 5,600. Soul of a Brave Warrior gives me... This is another one of the things that I just love about Elden Ring. Is that in Dark Souls, when you have these soul items, it just says use to acquire a large amount of souls. Whereas in Elden Ring, it just tells you, use this to get 5,000 runes. And it's such a small thing, but just improves the experience so much, you don't have to keep Googling everything. Right, so that gives 5,000. And the large Soul of Proud Knight gives me... I feel like with my autism, I should be able to remember what these give, but it's been a while. 3,000 each, so 5 times 3,000 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,000, plus another 5,000. So I've got 20,000 souls. That should be enough to level up if I use them all. Quick mental maths. I say mental maths. Is it mental maths if you do it out loud? I guess it is, right? Right, I'm going to go for more health, I think. My strength is fine. I'm doing enough damage down here. It's just, do I have enough health to survive the horrendous enemies that I'm going to fight in a minute? Because there's a Black Knight coming up, and I still didn't fucking kindle the bonfire. There's a Black Knight coming up who has killed me so many times in the past. And I'm debating just running past him. I could take the pacifist approach and just ignore him. Because ignoring those bone wheel skeletons mostly worked. Maybe this is another problem that I can just ignore. There are a lot of pathways down in the Tomb of the Giants. But I'm not entirely sure how many of them have items that I really desperately need. If it's just the ring that I need right now... There it is. There's the fucker. Shall I try and kill it? Can I kill it? Maybe with a Great Chaos Fireball? I'm gonna give it a go. Oh! Oh! One Chaos Fireball kills it. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we're in business. Death prediction. Yes, thank you, Jam. Yes, I should do that. That's a good point. Right, how many deaths this stream? Let's just use the same poll from last time. Okay. Death prediction is live for 5 minutes. No deaths, 1 to 3 deaths, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, or 10 plus. I don't know what context notes to give you, other than behind that white fog wall is a Black Knight who, in one of my last playthroughs, killed me way too many times. And I haven't played Dark Souls for a couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit rusty. But I've just found out that Great Chaos Fireball can kill those massive skeleton dogs in one shot. And those were the ones that were going to be the most trouble, I think. The Black Knight I reckon I can handle. Possibly. I can try parrying it. Actually, I might do that. I might try parrying it. Or I might just run the fuck past it. If I try parrying it, I could swap that ring out for Ring of Steel Protection in case I get hit. And that one for the... is it the Hornet Ring? Does critical attack, so then I'll do more damage. I should be able to kill it quicker. The other problem is that somewhere on that ledge, to the right of that shiny item, or to the left of the shiny item, is an archer who is going to be taking pot shots at me while I fight the Black Knight. If it was a sword Black Knight, I'd have no problem because I can parry them easily, but it's one with a halberd, and they are much, much harder to parry. Not impossible, I can do it. I wonder who that is who's betting 2,140 points. I wonder. I don't want to go and fight the Black Knight while the prediction's up because I could die multiple times doing it. But I also don't want to keep staring at the fog gate. Just building up the fear that I'm going to be facing this thing. It might be fine. It might be completely fine. Who knows? Maybe I'll survive. Maybe I'll live forever. Maybe I'll never die again in this game. It's unlikely. I probably won't never die again in this game. But we can try. How much longer is left on the poll? It's about halfway through. Okay, right. 2.5 minutes and then I go fight the Black Knight. I'm going to try parrying it. I'm going to try parrying it. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Should I have better armor on? In case I do get hit by stuff? I could try and just tank through it. I'd be unable to roll if I need to, but I would be able to take much bigger hits. I could go the super tanky route. I'm uncertain. Uncertain. If I go the super tanky route, What do my defenses look like? Pretty good. Does that mean I'll survive? Not necessarily. But if I'm being shot by that archer over there, at least I'll be able to take more hits. Theoretically. What just moved? I just heard something move. I think it might be the Black Knight. I think they might be waiting on the other side of that fog gate. I don't like this. I've only just noticed I can predict on my own prediction. I didn't realise I could do that as a streamer. But if I do that, I then can't close the prediction. Which would be awkward. I don't think it is something else moving. I think it's just the echo of my own armour moving. Okay, right, the prediction is closing. Then we'll go fight the Black Knight. Yeah, I think the best strategy is hold my ground, try to parry. If I try and dodge roll around it, I'm going to have a bad time because I've got this narrow walkway to work with. And it's going to be painful. Right, prediction is closed. Let's go fight this Black Knight. I don't think the archer... No, the archer can hit me here. I don't think the archer can hit me if I stand in the right place with this pillar. Here comes the Black Knight. Oh, that wasn't a good parry. That was a terrible parry. I need to get some distance. Heal. Ah! Get stabbed in the back. Oh, no. This is going awfully. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, thank God you missed. There we go. Got a parry off. 890. Perfect. Okay. Right, you're dead. Good. Now I need to hide behind a pillar so this archer can't shoot me. And change back into my regular armour so that I'm not clumping around. Was it Brigand armour? The Crimson gloves and Brigand trousers, I think it was? I'm going to go back to the Ring of Fog as well. I'm going to try and sneak past as much stuff as possible. There we go. God, Black Knights are horrible. They're mostly fine. It's just the halberd ones are the worst. Right, there's a skeleton dog here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Fucking hell. God, I feel so much braver with Great Chaos Fireball. I don't want to waste it, though, because I don't know if Fire Orb can do the same job. Okay, I think if I roll down here... Yeah. This is the way to the covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Oh, that was a miss. Only one left. There we go. There we go. Now, there's a skeleton dog somewhere down here. I can hear it, and I don't want to deal with it. Is this a safe rolling thing? I think it is. Yeah, perfect. And then I want to roll down here. And then heal up. And then swap my rings out again, because I'm about to fight a horribly powerful enemy. I wonder if I can get a Great Chaos Fireball off on him, actually. I say horribly powerful. He's not too bad. Alright, let's get some lava on the go. Oh, he's nearly dead already. Perfect. Well, that was easy. Just one Great Chaos Fireball. Great Chaos Fireball is the best. I'm a little concerned, though, at how easily this is going. I don't think I want to go and fight Nito right now, though. Hey, Sky, welcome in. How are you doing? Do I? I don't know. I'll go get rid of this crystal lizard. How much do I want to try and fight Nito? Do I want to try and fight Nito? He might not be too bad. You're good. Glad to hear it. I did only come down here for the ring, though. That might be all I'm here for. Although if I kill Nito, I never need to come down here again. Let me see. What divine weapon do I have? Am I carrying it anymore? Divine Morningstar +5. Okay. Right. We'll give it a go. We'll give Nito a go. Change order. That's what I want. Divine Morningstar. Yeah, we'll give Nito a go. What's the worst that could happen? She says. Knowing that the worst is death. And Jam gloating over winning. Ooh. White Titanite chunk. Nice. Nice. Isn't there another one of those somewhere further up the... No, that's the only one. Right, I'm going to run through here. Get rid of the guy ambushing me. Get rid of you. Oh, there is another one that appears. Okay. I thought there was another one that pops up behind you to ambush you. See, I'm running around with 36,000 souls. That is a lot to be taking into a boss fight that I might not be able to win. Okay, I'm going to swap... Do I have a Ring of Sacrifice? I need to get some more. I've only got one. Ugh, that's not pleasant. I'm going to swap to that for the minute. Because there are some enemies here that are going to throw a ton of fireballs at me. And I don't really want to deal with them. I'll kill them if I have to. But I don't want to be set on fire by them. Oh, there's another one. Luckily I can stun them out of attacks. So that's not too bad. Tiny baby skeletons! No, don't you toxic me. Trampling over so many skeletons. Why are there so many baby skeletons? Jam never wins. You're either going to make it through unscathed or die around every corner. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love that for me. Right, okay. Why is this screen all weird and hazy? Oh, is it 'cause I was looking at it through the fog gate? That's cool. I didn't notice that before. Right, so I'm going to need my Divine Morningstar out. Because I'm about to fight some reanimating skeletons. And then what do I want? Do I want Havel's Ring so that I can dodge more? Possibly. And I think I want some blooming purple moss clump. Because I can get toxic down there. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm going to do it though. This is an endgame boss, and I'm not currently an endgame character. But it is one of my favourite bosses in the game. So, there's that, I guess. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I think, actually, if I'd gone down here with the Ring of Folgot and the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, I think you can actually just shoot him with arrows from the entrance to the boss arena, and like you'll be far enough away that he'll never aggro. I might be wrong on that. But I think that is a strategy that you can do. Right, let's heal up. We're going to get the reanimated skeletons in here soon. Where are they? They're coming. Oh lord, they coming. Ow! Stop it! There we go. Perfect. Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Drink. Oh, you bastard! I'm normally better at dodging that. Uh-oh. 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 Right, I'm going to swap back to my greatsword. Oh, I should have got like some fire resin or something. Oh, you're doing your armpit attack. It's alright, we keep healing. I'll throw a fire orb in there. He should be weak to fire, but it doesn't seem to be doing that much. The problem with like trying to circle around this boss is you can see he's got this big cloak of something. And you can actually like... That doesn't have a hitbox, so you can be too far away. And like think that you've got a hit in, when actually you've just hit his cloak and it's done nothing to him. Oh, I thought I rolled. Clearly not. That's so hard to dodge that attack. So then, I just hit his cloak. I didn't actually hit him at all. Right, where's my covetous silver serpent ring? There it is. Oh, now I can get bonus souls from him. There we go. Major boss done. How many souls did I get for that? Come on, clock in. 72,000. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh man, that's scary. That's horrible. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of leveling. Do I just take strength up to 27? Because then everything after this is just going to be pumping health, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to take these other souls that I just won. And upgrade my pyromancy flame. Oh, one lord soul down. I was not expecting to win that. I was thinking that was just going to be going in and seeing what happened. But we did it. Nothing's going to stop me now. Still on... I don't actually know whether my death counter is still saying 0 deaths. 0. Excellent. Oh, okay, right. I could do the Great Hollow while I'm here, but I really don't like the Great Hollow. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The Great Hollow has a very useful weapon. Not weapon, item. It's got a ring called the Chloranthy Ring, which... Proud of you. Thank you, Jam. Yeah, it's got a ring called the Chloranthy Ring, which boosts your stamina recovery, and it's a very useful ring to have. See, now I've done that, I'm feeling emboldened. I'm like, well, maybe I could fight other bosses that I don't think I could do right now. Like, maybe I could go fight the Four Kings. I definitely am not ready to fight the Four Kings. Not a chance. Hey, Archer, welcome in. 97%. Nice one. Oh, I don't need this maggot on my head anymore, do I? Get rid of that. Kills a spider. Kills a mosquito. The other 3% is tired. You have woken feeling drained. Just wait for these other mosquitoes to come to me. Flying type, nice. Come on, get closer so I can lock on. And you, your other friend, there we go. I need to reorganize my rings so that they're in an order that makes sense. Don't get too cocky. No, Jam, I'm getting fully cocky. I can take on the world right now. I can kill everything. Just woke up so I could send my snap streaks, about to go back to sleep but keep lurking. Go rest up, Archer. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Love you as always. Come on, little mosquito. Come to mama. Come on, let me lock on. I keep forgetting how short the lock-on distance is in the original Dark Souls. Like, not to keep comparing it to Elden Ring, but you can lock onto things really far away in Elden Ring. And I forget that you can't do that in Dark Souls, and you've got to be quite close to them to be able to do it.
Ah, there you are.
Psychic Archer.
I was expecting
And a Hidden Blade again.
Let
3
us
Hidden
begin.
Blades today. Well then, I believe in you. Thank you. Right. +4. Oh, I need another 7,000 souls to get all the way to +5.
Now go.
Do I have those
Whatever you
items?
do,
Hey,
don't
Okami,
crack
welcome
and
in.
go hollow,
How are you doing?
lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Do I have any soul items? I do. Oh, a soul of a hero is 10,000. I'll just nom on that. Doing great. Good to hear it.
You
No, this is,
reward your diligence. But what have you
how many characters have I done before now? This might be like playthrough number 7 or 8. Definitely not the first time. Although it's my first time with Dark Souls Remastered, because most of them have been on the original one. So I'm trying to work towards the Platinum again
do
on
not
this.
crack and go hollow?
Actually, the last trophy I've got is Bond of a Pyromancer. So I'm doing a Pyromancer playthrough at the moment. So I will be... Where am I going? I don't need to be here, do I? Have I got a Homeward Bone? Yeah, I do have a Homeward Bone. Yeah, the last trophy I've got to get is Bond of a Pyromancer. And I only have a few more pyromancies left to get, I think. Okay, so I've upgraded my pyromancy flame as high as it can go. Which means I could actually go to Lost Izalith and finish that off. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do another endgame boss. Such a good game. I know, it's my favourite ever game. I first played it around about 2020, when we were in the first lockdown in the UK. Because I went through like a period where when I was younger I loved video games, and then after I got a PS2 I just couldn't really afford to keep up with new consoles and stuff. So I missed out on so many games like this, like Skyrim, like the newer Tomb Raiders. And so when we were in lockdown and I was like not working and I'd finished university and stuff, and I was like, what else have I got to do? I may as well catch up on video games I've missed. So I bought an old PS3 and played this. I played Skyrim, and like as soon as I started playing this, I thought this game is amazing. I was just hooked straight away. It's been my favourite game ever since. Hey, Survivalist, welcome in. Can't wait to play Skyrim. You've never played Skyrim? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's another game that I like. The thing that ticks the boxes for me with this and Skyrim is that it's just a game you can keep playing different ways every single time. Like more so, I guess, with Skyrim in the paths that you can take. Whereas this is more sort of different builds and stuff. But yeah, it's a game that you can keep playing multiple times. Get out of my way. Enjoy your lurk, Archer. Gonna do it once I finish the Dark Souls trilogy. Nice. I have the trilogy at the moment. I've never played 2 or 3. So I'm gonna start playing them soon. I don't know when, but soon. You beat Skyrim using a fishing pole. Now that's a game. It's insane, like the amount of time or the amount of people who have beaten something like this with, you know, just their fists or just a broken sword. And I'm like, that I think is part of the testament of what a game it is, and that it's insanely difficult, but it's also possible to beat it like that. It's ridiculous. An ad break started just as I was about to go into a boss fight. That's not fair. I'll summon Solaire and we'll go into the boss fight when the ad break's done. I'll prepare myself for the ad break. No, for the boss fight, not for the ad break. Right, so I'm going to want the Flamestone Blade Ring. And I think I'll go with the Ring of Steel Protection. Am I fast rolling? I am fast rolling. Perfect. Do I want to swap out any armor pieces? That's going to give me better, actually better everything. So I'm going to put those on. Now I'm mid-rolling, because they're heavier. That's not fair. If I go back to those, swap out the Brigand trousers. Also heavier. Okay, maybe I go with Havel's ring instead of the Ring of Steel Protection. Oh, that's just better across the board than what I'm wearing. Well then fine, I'll go with that. Sure. Perfect. Perfecto. Ugh, this is gonna be... I hate fighting this boss as well. So many bosses that I don't like fighting. Why do I play this game so much? Because I love it. Almost finished the second one. It's not as bad as people say. I actually like it a lot, even if it's flawed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Dark Souls 2, mostly because I've not heard great things about it. And I want to know whether that's like because the game itself isn't that good, or just because it's not as good as Dark Souls 1. So I'm really looking forward to discovering it for myself. Not gonna lie, I'd love to see a corrupted Solaire as a boss in Dark Souls. That would be cruel and cool. Not So Jolly Corporation, Dark Souls 2 is next on your list. Nice. Yeah, Centipede Demon is a boss that I just find difficult. Like, because you fight him in such a small area, and the best attack you can kind of punish is his big long arm stretch, but it's also the worst attack to punish because if you're not in the right position, you won't get to it before he pulls his arm back. So you're either like too far away, or you just get smacked in the face by it. We'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? We just beat Nito. I also love how my stream is titled The Great Hollow and the Painted World, and I've been in neither area yet. I've been putting off going to... Oh, that's it. Roll through the lava, Sophie, instead of jumping. Because I can't remember to jump in Dark Souls. There we go. Yeah, I've been putting off going to the Great Hollow, because I don't want to deal with the basilisks and the fall damage. Solaire, come on, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. I'm going to swap out the stone plate ring to the Ring of Steel Protection. I think physical damage is going to be the problem more than fire here. Okay. Get over here, Centipede. Get your butt over here, but also not, like, right in my face. Just sort of get it in a presentable position where I can smack it with my sword. That'll do. Oh, what the fuck was that hitbox? Oh! God damn it. There we go. Now I can twat you. Ow! No, don't push me in the lava. Don't you push me in the lava. This is going fine. Maybe I'm just over-leveled. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Drink. There we go. What was the problem with that? I'm definitely over-leveled, I think. I think it's more that my sword is all the way upgraded. It's more that. It's not as good as Dark Souls 1, to be honest, but it's really good. To me, the biggest problem is Scholar. They basically added tons of enemies when they weren't really needed. The result is the difficulty doesn't result in the bosses, but in trash mobs. Okay. Interesting. Good luck with that fight. I hate it. Thank you. That went better than it usually does. Oh, I should put the orange charred ring on, shouldn't I? Orange charred ring. Yeah, Centipede Demon is one of those bosses who is either not a problem or an absolute pain in the ass. Like, there's never any in between. It's never just an okay fight. It's either it goes really easily like that, or I just can't get hits in. I'm sorry for the sound of lava, everyone. It's going to get really annoying in a minute, but it won't be for long. Yeah, that's interesting about Dark Souls 2, because that was my main complaint with the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games. Was that I didn't feel like the difficulty was so much in like the fluidity of combat and learning like that. It was more just that you're kind of constantly facing mobs of enemies. I'm going to keep going Vitality up, I think. Vitality is what I want. It's what I need. Hey, Solaire!
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Do you have any more dialogue, Solaire?
Why?
No, you don't. Right. Let's go into Lost Izalith. Let's clear out another Lord Soul. And then I'll do the Painted World, I promise. Yes, I have already got the Sunlight Maggot. Always try and save Solaire if I can. I think there's only been... I think it's literally only done one playthrough I've not saved Solaire. Yeah, I think only once I've not done it. And to be fair, most of the time it is also because getting the Sunlight Maggot is just really helpful. Like, especially for the Tomb of the Giants, I'd much rather have the Sunlight Maggot than... Nope, that's not what I want. Than the Skull Lantern. I'm going to pop the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring on, so that I can run past the Dragon Butts without them hearing me? Is it going to be better that they don't hear me coming or they don't see me? But that was fine. That was fine. Tomb of the Giants is probably the worst area. Yeah. I give Tomb of the Giants a bit of a pass, I think, because I like the concept. I just like the idea of this kind of big, creepy, mythical tomb. Execution maybe not the best. It's a pain that it's so dark in there. And to be fair, like most of the time now... Are you a living one? You are. Most of the time now, I do tend to just run past all of the enemies. Like fuck off! Why can't I get up? There we go. Yeah, like I did speedrun the Tomb of the Giants. I ignored most of the like side paths and stuff because there's just not really much that I need there. But yeah, I do give it a pass because I like the idea. The giant roasted chickens are just such weird creatures. It's the same with Lost Izalith. Like, I know it's not the best place. And I know the whole thing about its rush development and everything, but... Oh, look at you. Look at you! I'm going to run around the building again, so I don't run past them. Like, I know the whole thing about the rush development for Lost Izalith. I know it's technically not the best. That you've just... The only enemies are sort of these weird dragon statues that are kind of placed there. But I do like the idea of it. I like this creepy demon city. I like that the architecture of everything is completely different to what you see anywhere else in the game. And you've got the tree roots and stuff to traverse. I think even the bits I don't like about Dark Souls, I don't really not like, if that makes sense. Yeah, the enemy placement is a little bit just, let's chuck some stuff around. Can I safely drop down there? I don't know. I can drop down onto this branch, though. And then do that. And then go through this here wall. Do I need to repair anything? Not really. No, nothing's anywhere near risk of breaking. So cool, I kind of enjoy the Bed of Chaos. I do like that Bed of Chaos is something different. I do wish that there was more of a fight, though, than just hit the thing once in the middle and it's dead. But I do enjoy that it's something different. That said, I've never fought it legitimately. I've always done the sort of cheese where you quit out after you destroy each orb. Which I'm going to do this time, because, honestly, fuck doing it properly. There we go. Unless I die, that is hopefully the last of the horrible lava sound you're going to have to hear. Oh, we've got Siegmeyer down here as well, haven't we? We've got Siegmeyer's quest to do. hopefully get that done the right way. Right, what rings do I want? I want the coveted silver serpent ring, so that I can get more souls to level. There's no point with the gold serpent ring, because nothing drops anything. Oh, you got the Chaos Eaters, they do drop stuff, but nothing that I'm using. I guess Flame Stone Plate? Go back to my usual armour. There we go. And I'm fast rolling. Perfect. Right, before I head in, I'm just going to go for a quick loo break. I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. I do feel like a very warm summer's day is the worst time to be heading into the lava area of the game, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Hey, yeah! Oh, you're not one I can kill. You're one I can kill. And you're one I can kill. I'm so glad that I can do it in one hit. I'm really enjoying this Man-Serpent Greatsword. I know it's basically the same moveset as every other Greatsword, but I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying how massive it is. Like, it's a ridiculous size. I am finding at the moment that I do like Greatswords in Souls games. So one of my off-stream playthroughs, her main weapon was a Bastard Sword. My Elden Ring playthrough I'm doing off stream at the moment is using... I think they started using a Bastard Sword, now they're using a Banished Knight's Greatsword. I'm just enjoying Greatswords in general, because they're great swords. The Zweihander. I've never actually used the Zweihander. I feel like I should at some point. The Bastard Sword is a great weapon. And it looks good as well. Like, it's not just that it's powerful, it looks cool. I'm a big fan of the Bastard Sword. I need to try the Zweihander at some point. I don't know whether I just need to tick off the box of doing a Giant Dad playthrough, or just give it a go from the outset. I guess I've never had a character who's like had the... Okay, so we've got the Witch of Izalith. Let's deal with her first. Let's pull her down here before Kirk comes and joins the party. Pew! Such stagger potential. It's what I love about the great swords in general, is like, I've always usually been a Dex player. Like, I'll tend towards a Dex playthrough because... And there's Kirk. Because I like using bows to pull things, so I'm like, well, if I'm leveling up... Ow, you fucker. Because, like, if I'm using... Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it now! Thank you. Yeah, if I'm using bows a lot, I'll tend to then level up Dex and stick with the Dex weapon. But now that I've been using strength weapons more and more, I'm realizing it's pretty great, actually, to just be able to smack something on the head and stagger them out of attacks. Granny approves of big weapons. Oh! Don't you spit on me. Okay, one more pyromancy for the trophy list. Chaos Fire Whip. Fire Whip. How many is that left? I think it might just be... Let me consult my list. Chaos Fire Whip. Fire Tempest, which we're going to get from Quailana for killing the Witch of Izalith. And then Fire Surge and Acid Surge, which are both in the Painted World. So we might actually get the Dark Souls Platinum today. That's exciting. That's very exciting. I've never actually done the entire Platinum before. In Elden Ring I played Dexterity because I think it fits more the rhythm of the fights, but smacking boss with the Zweihander would never be dethroned. Yeah, my first Elden Ring playthrough was Dex and Faith. And I used a Twin Blade most of the time. And it was fine up until the end game, and then I struggled because I just wasn't putting out, like, anywhere near as much damage as enemies were doing to me. And I did kind of go off the game for a while towards the end because I was struggling so much in fights. And now doing the second playthrough with the greatswords, I'm loving it because I can, like I said, just stagger things out of attacks. It's amazing. The game feels so much easier. I don't want to run past that Titanite Demon, so I'm not gonna. Let's go say hello to Siegmeyer. Speaking of the Zweihander. Godfrey in the Golden Shade version or Godfrey in real life? Because I didn't have a huge problem with the first version of Godfrey in my first playthrough, and then I died to him a couple of times last night when I was fighting him. The endgame one, yeah, he is strong. Right. Let's talk to Siegmeyer, who's asleep once again. Yeah, I died a couple times to the Golden Shade version of him the other day, and it really surprised me. I was like, I didn't have any problem with you before. Why am I now struggling?
Oh, excuse me. I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your
He's just
mind?
like me. He gets warm and he gets tired. You never did this quest line.
Making life difficult for you? You need
I'm so glad that when I did my first Dark Souls playthrough, I was watching walkthroughs, so I knew what to expect for what he was doing, or what his questline is. So, like, we've been helping him this entire time, and he's finally realised he wants to be brave and help us out now, and he wants to take on all 4 of these Chaos Eaters by himself, which is a terrible idea. So we're going to help him by shooting them and killing them for... Oh, this is going to take a lot, because I haven't leveled Dex up at all, have I? I don't know if I can target them with a Chaos Fire Orb, maybe? Yeah, this is going to be a while. Can you poison them? I'm assuming you can't poison them because they're in a poison swamp and they're surviving. But yeah, if you kill all 4 of these and then speak to him, he'll be disappointed that you've once again solved the problem for him. Alright, I'm going to leave that one alive. And he'll give you a ring called the Speckled Stoneplate Ring. And then his questline will end. But if he goes down there and fights the Chaos Eaters and survives, I think with 50% of his health remaining, or more than 50% of his health remaining, he's got an extra little step on his questline, which leads to a very tragic end for him, but a great reward for us, so worth it. And the best way to do it is just stand up here, shoot all the Chaos Eaters, and kill all but one of them and leave the last one with a tiny, tiny bit of health left. And then you can just go in with one hit, and kill it without dying, and it's perfect. I'm sure it's not the way that it was intended, but it's the way that we're doing it. Normally it doesn't take this long though, because normally I put more points into dexterity and my bow does more damage. I don't know if I've even leveled my bow up. It might only be +5 actually. There we go. 1 down. Might do a Dark Souls 1 bow only run. That sounds fun. I've never done that before. I'm trying to think of what weapons I've never, like, primarily used before in Dark Souls. or what weapon classes. I've never really done a full spear run. I've tried it a couple of times. I had one character who started out with a spear, and then I got a bolder side sword and was like, well, I'm definitely using this then instead. And I've had another character who started out with... I can't remember what they started out with. It might have just been a longsword or something. And then eventually I ended the game with a Moonlight Butterfly Horn, but I've never done spears all the way through. And I recently, to get the Wisdom of a Sage achievement, I did a sorcerer with thrusting swords. I used the S-stock for the whole game. And I'd never done thrusting swords before, and it like really threw me, especially going from two or three greatsword builds into a thrusting sword. I was like, oh, this sucks. I can't stack at anything anymore, and I'm using all of my stamina to do like 50 damage per hit. It's the worst. And then I really loved it by the end of the game. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it, considering I hated it to begin with. But bow only sounds fun. I'm thinking of that now. I've seen on YouTube, I think it's Gamers Weekend did beating Dark Souls with bows only. I might have to rewatch that video. You know how long it was until I realised distance affects bows differently? How long was it? Saying that, I probably only knew that because like I'd seen walkthroughs that explain the difference between them. God, I missed the Black Bow of Faris. Black Bow of Faris might be my favourite weapon. Right, so I want the Rusted Iron Ring, because I want to be able to run on the swamp.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion.
Sounds like a perfect idea, Ziegmeyer.
I owe you much.
Although it's dire fiend singular now.
Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
Get him, Ziegmeyer. Perfect. And then we get him. Ziegmeyer, they're all dead. You don't have to shout this much. They already felt your... They felt more of my wrath, to be fair. But, you know, he tried. The important thing was he killed the last one. So as long as we don't get the speckled stoneplate ring right now, we've successfully done his quest.
I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry.
Oh no, because we need to find Sieglind first.
I'll recover shortly.
Yeah, okay. So we've successfully done this part of his quest. Yeah, we need to find Sieglind, his daughter. So we probably won't be completing his quest this stream, because I'm not going to be doing the Duke's Archives today. Unless I've got a lot of time, in which case maybe I will. Right, let's go explore the rest of this area. Let's go right. Favorite area in Dark Souls 1. So... good question. The one that springs to mind, and it is a weird one, I'll admit. But the one that springs to mind is the depths. Because... this is the way out, isn't it? Which is not the way I want to go right now. Because the depths was... so when I did my very first playthrough, like the depths was when... or like going through the last bit of the Undead Burg was when I started to feel a bit frustrated with Dark Souls. And I was like a little bit... I was enjoying it, but I wasn't sure whether I was loving it. And then I got to the depths and I realised you could farm large Titanite shards from the slimes. And so I spent a long time just running around the depths, like farming Titanite shards, farming humanity from the rats. And it was during that time that I just started understanding like the rhythm of combat. I started understanding how areas were laid out, where kind of what signs to look for traps. And it was while I was running around there that I started thinking, okay, now I've got a handle on how I play this game, and I understand it a lot more. I'm like not dying. I started doing whole farming runs where I wasn't using Estus flasks. And so even though the area is full of terrifying, horrible things, it was the area where I started understanding Dark Souls for the first time. So it's always got a soft spot for me there. The Cursed Frogs, yeah, that's true. The Cursed Frogs are the worst. I find the ones in the Great Hollow worse, though. I don't know why. I feel like they inflict curse at like a much faster rate. Which might not be true, but I feel like... I think I've only ever been cursed by the ones in the Great Hollow and never the ones in the depths. Yeah, no, you can't refight bosses. You have to do a new game cycle or start the game again with a new character. Never died in the Great Hollow, I just ran away. You're a smarter person than I am. Yeah, so possibly the depths is one of them. I really like the Painted World as well. Again, it's another area where I did a lot of farming. For souls, for those souvenir of reprisal items that you need to level up in the Darkmoon Covenant. So it's another one of those areas where, like, I spent a lot of time running around just kind of getting comfortable with enemies, getting comfortable with combat. And it's a beautiful place. Like, it's a terrible, desolate place, but also kind of beautiful. Didn't mean to fall off there. Painted World is really good. Yeah, it's so good. So maybe that's one of them. I've already said about liking Lost Izalith. So I think it would possibly be one of those three. I do like the Catacombs as well, actually. I'm a big fan of spooky tombs, so the Catacombs and New Londo Ruins because it's full of ghosts. So I guess my favourite area is 5 areas. Yeah, I'm trying to think which one would be my favourite out of those. Possibly the Painted World. Maybe basic, but Anor Londo and Darkroot are so goated. Yeah, Anor Londo is great. I'm starting to like Sen's Fortress as well, which surprises me, because it was the place I died the most in my first playthrough, and it's always... I've always been tainted by that. But I think, like, because I've done it so many times now, and I know where so many of the traps are, it's become weirdly calming running through it. Because I'm like, I know where I'm going now, I know where all of the things are. It's a weird place where either I die so many times running through it, or I don't die at all and it's a complete breeze. Yeah, I think maybe the Painted World is my favourite. Recently lost a no death in the fortress, but I also started to enjoy it, actually. Yeah, I was dreading doing it on stream when I got round to it, because it was... yeah, because I was like, I know that there is a chance that I'm just going to die multiple times. Ah, thank you for the follow. I know there's a chance I'm going to die just multiple times. It's going to be horrible. But... yeah, I just ran through it so quickly. I was like, this place wasn't a problem for once. I think if you're in the rhythm and you're in the zone, it's fine. Why did I take the pyromancy flame off? That doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, if you're in the rhythm, it's fine. If you're not, it's a nightmare. I'm going to change... Does the Morning Star weigh less? Yes. Great, now I can fast roll. I've never done a no-death run. I'd like to try. Good luck for the better chaos. Thanks. Ah, an ad break's about to start. Let's snooze this ad break. Since we're going into boss fight. There we go. Let's go! Oh, I took the bow off. Why did I take the bow off? I need that. Yeah, I do want the bow. No death, not so hard if you have a good route. I figured that's the main thing. Good, I can still fast roll with the bow. I've been surprised when I've been playing it on stream at the things I have died to, because I don't know if I've died to... Ow, you fucker! I didn't see the hand coming down. I think the only boss I've died to, weirdly, is Ceaseless Discharge. Right, then we quit out. The only boss I've died to so far is Ceaseless Discharge. And just because I got caught when I was running past him to do the run back to the fog gate, I just misjudged where I was rolling through lava and got it in the face rather than rolling under it. So all of my deaths so far have just been to regular enemies, which has really surprised me. And I think part of that has been just trying to like speed through an area that I didn't want to do in full, and forgetting forgetting, like, didn't know you could cheese it at first. I found it so hard. Yeah, I've never actually fought in the normal way. Yeah, I think where it's been, like, I've been trying to run through... there we go, there's the bow. I've been trying to run through areas and forgetting, like, because I haven't been taking it calmly and carefully, I forget where ambushes are, I forget what enemies follow you, where their aggro ranges are. So... there was one last stream, I think, where I just got caught in a corridor by some painting guardians because I wasn't expecting one of them to come down from the rafters and follow me. And it's been deaths like that that have been the problem. Then we quit out again. I should have left the cutscene playing. Forgot about that. Never mind. Right. And now we just have to run through the centre. And then we're done. Bed of Chaos is dead. This couldn't possibly be difficult, could it? Still fast rolling, right? Yeah, excellent. Oh, do I have any green blossoms? I do. Perfect. Can I eat one of those on the slide? Didn't know about this strat. It's so much easier. Because every time you quit and reload, you just spawn outside the fog gate. So it means you don't have to, like, run back and forth across the room when there are holes opening up. And it just positions you right in... Right, let's eat a green blossom. Positions you right in the front. So if I hopefully bait the hand swipe, ignore the fire, roll to my death nearly, and then we just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Get through to the bug and kill it. And it's dead. And then we put on the Silver Serpent Ring. And another Lord Soul. Thank you very much. I enjoy the Bed of Chaos sometimes. Although it's never a boss that, like, you fight legitimately, because most of it is cheesing your way through it. But, you know, half of Dark Souls is cheesing, right? Half of it is cheesing. How many Lord Souls left? 2. So I've done Bed of Chaos and Nito today. Still got Seath and the Four Kings. And part of me wants to take a go at the Four Kings. And I know it's a bad idea, because I don't think I'm going to survive it. But part of me wants to. Ever beaten all bosses? Yes. Yeah, many times. Right. Do I just keep leveling up Vitality? No, I'm going to go 30 Vitality, and then I'm going to go back to leveling up Strength. I'm going to get Strength to 40 next. I think that's the thing I want to do. What soul items do I have? Soul of a Great Hero. Ooh, quite a few. Okay, how many of those? Great Hero, I think, is 20,000. I can't spell soul, apparently. Soul of a Great Hero. I'm pretty sure it's 20,000. Yeah, 20,000. It's 40,000 there. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior. I've already forgotten how much that was, even though I looked it up not that long ago. 8,000, so that's 48,000. Irregular Soul of a Brave Warrior is 5,000, so 4 of them is another 20,000. 20, 40, 60,000, 68,000. 68,000 souls. Yeah, let's just consume them all. Let's level up more and more. I'm just going to keep that page open of how much souls are worth, so that I don't have to keep opening a new tab every single time. Because I will forget again. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And then 4 of them. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And that gives me 3 more levels. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Shall we go to the Painted World? Yes, I think let's go to the Painted World on Darkmoon Tomb. Hey, Arnie. I go into Sophie saying gobble, 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 and I'm not even surprised. Why are you not surprised by that? Why is that a common Sophie thing? What are you implying? Are you implying something? I feel like you're implying something. Right, let's go back to my regular stuff. Where am I? There they go. Brigand trousers. I don't want the Morning Star, do I? Get rid of that. Just anything abstract or bizarre is obviously a Sophie thing. Fair enough. Anything out of context is a Sophie thing. Do I want to change any of my pyromancies up? Because I've not really been using them that much. For a pyromancer playthrough, I've not been using much pyromancy. I'm going to keep... No, I think I'm going to keep the ones I've got, actually. Oh, no, before we go here, I need to go and speak to Quelana. Quelana. How are you doing, Arnie? How's your Saturday going? Right, let's go and run down Amazing Chest ahead. Oh, Four Kings is my favourite fight of all the lords. I always do it first to talk to Karth. The idea of fighting the Four Kings as my first Lord Soul terrifies me. I always leave it till last. And to be fair, I've never really had a problem with the Four Kings. I think I've died a couple of times, but it's never been too difficult, and that's probably because I leave it till last. Like, sometimes I'll even do it after the DLC. But a couple of times I have made it through to talk to Karth. And I'm always bricking it when I go in to fight them. On the Knights Honor playthrough that I did off stream recently, I did the super complicated way of beating the Four Kings to talk to Karth to join the Dark Wraith Covenant, but then leaving Firelink Altar before you place the Lordvessel for him so that I could still then talk to Frampt and feed stuff to him for souls. It took me so much brain power to figure out how to do it. And like, it shouldn't have been that difficult, but it's just the amount of things that you had to set up in different ways to get it to work. If there's a mod available, and Arnie, feel free to do it yourself, could you give Arnie a shout out? Because Arnie is streaming later today in a little over an hour, I think. Playing some Skyrim. Going to... Oh, that's not what I want to do. And she's going to Solstheim. Sitting out in the sun to find out if I'm solar powered. I wouldn't be surprised if you are. Yeah, Arnie's going to Solstheim later in Skyrim. With crowd control, with the chaotic, spin the wheel, redeem. And also to celebrate getting to 500 followers, which is massive. And I'm very excited for that. Gutted I'm going to be streaming for part of it, but I'll definitely be there. Pew! Thank you, Jam. Come on, mosquitoes. Come a little bit closer. In an hour, looking forward to it. Whereabouts are you in Solstheim? I can't remember what happened in your last stream. Terrible friend, I know. What did you do last time? Oh, you were adopting Sophie last time, weren't you? Yes, I remember now. I remember sending you on that stupid detour. Phew. Right. That's Quelana. Mosquito's done. Let's speak to Quelana. We got the house. Yes, you did get the house.
Outstanding. You have done very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you.
I'm blessed to have met
I
you.
suppose I can call you fool no longer.
I spent the last 2 hours not even in Solstheim.
Please take this. It is all of me.
All to try and rehome a stray dog. Pyromancy, Fire Tempest. Okay, I don't think there is anything else I need from her, because I've got I've got Fire Orb, I've got Combustion, I've got Fireball. I have nothing else I can modify.
Thank you. I am blessed.
Gotta go
to
have fun,
met
can't
you.
wait to catch you on stream again. It's rare to
I
find small
suppose
streamers
I
that
can
actually have
call
great
you
mics,
fool
video
and
quality and chat interactions at the same time. Thank you so much, Akami. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Look forward to seeing you again. Okay, right.
No luck. Do not let it bother you.
I know she only drops 1,000 souls, but
Farewell,
1,000 souls is 1,000 souls.
my sisters. What have you done?
Ooh, 1,200 souls. Oh yeah, because I've got the ring on, haven't I? Homeward bone. Boneward hone. There we go. Okay, 2 more pyromancies to get. But we're going to bloody get them now. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never platinumed a game on stream before. I don't think. I don't think I did Horizon on stream. Or maybe I did do Horizon on stream. I can't remember now. I've either never platinumed a game on stream, or I've platinumed one before and completely forgotten about it. So clearly it wasn't that outstanding an achievement. Oh, very exciting. Going into my favourite area in Dark Souls. Gonna get the plat. Gonna go liquor painting. Yes, I said lick. Hey-ya! Do I even need to fight any of these guys? I definitely don't need that ring on. No, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run silently through here. Oh, you've seen me. You haven't seen me, you don't know I'm here. Did the last hunting ground off stream? I did, but that was for the DLC, which wouldn't have counted for the platinum. Hey-ya! Oh, can you please stop following me? Fuck off! Although, no, I did do the last in the base game off stream as well. I think. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back through some of the VODs I've saved and see whether I did that. Right, let's lick this painting. Give it a big old tongue hug. There we go, now we're licking it. You can't quite see because of all the blinding white light, but I'm pretty sure we licked it. And welcome to the Painted World of Ariamis. I wish I understood the lore around this place. I just don't. I think the development reason why this place exists, so it's like, it's sort of another world that exists inside this painting. And I think the idea is that it's full of things that, like, shouldn't exist in the world, so have been banished. And the kind of meta reason for why that is... Actually, I want to kindle this bonfire, don't I? The sort of meta reason for why that is because the developers created this sort of snowy world, or this snowy map, realised that it doesn't fit in with any of the other places in Dark Souls, and we're like, oh, we've got it and we want to use it, but how do we... Oh, get fucked, friend. Yeah, we're like, we've made this world, how do we use it? And so they created this, like, alternate dimension, so it's, again, the world is literally something that, like, doesn't fit in Dark Souls, so they made a dimension of things that don't exist in the Dark Souls world. Which is kind of cool. But I have no idea... I have no idea who made it, who decided that it should be a prison for these things. I don't really understand any of it. Got weird jittery legs going on. I've never understood whether... I've never understood whether Ariamis is the name of the world or the name of the painter who painted it. I don't think that's ever been explicitly said. Right. Woo! Ow. You bastard. But it is a cool place because it's full of all of these secret little nooks, like these items on ropes that you can shoot down. There's some cool tunnels. I love it here. One thing I don't love is the crow creatures we're going to fight in a minute. Because they're absolute bastards. In every sense of the word. They are never good. Never fun to fight. Oh, don't you be spitting mist at me. I don't know how I avoided that fireball. That just went through me. Eat fire! Ow! I ate fire. Okay, I'm going to combustion them again. These things with the big purple sacks on their head. The sacks are full of toxic mist. So if you kill them too close, they'll explode with toxic at you, and you'll get toxicked. Which is like poison, but extra. But if you kill them with fire, they don't spray the mist. I guess because the fire just, like, destroys the spores? Maybe? I don't fully get it, but it's a good place to be as a pyromancer. These rats also inflict toxic if they bite you. Good place to be as a pyromancer, bad place to be as just a general human with weaknesses. Oh, an item. It's also full of soul items though, which is great because you can level up so much here, and it's one of the best farming areas in the game. Ow! I don't have much poise. Ow!
Hello there.
Hey, Doc, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't want to drop down there. I don't want to fight the crows. I might have to fight some crows. You know what? We'll deal with it. I can stagger them at least. Are they going to come? Oh, here's one of them. Is it just one? Oh, it's two. Oh, there we go. Perfect. These things are horrible. They're fine if you can stagger them and you can get them stun locked, but they have this horrible move where they fly up and land on your head and peck you incessantly. Actually, before I go that. And it often is just a straight up death, unless you're wearing like massive armor. Pew! And so I'm going to choose to fight two more of them by pulling them over here. Because that's who I am, I guess. A maniac. She's a maniac, maniac with a sword. The terrible thing is, like, that they can do this damage, but also a lot of them will just ambush you in a place where it's difficult to fight them. It's like when you're up here, two come down at once. And you can draw these other two over here, which aren't too bad, because they come individually. But if you don't sort of kill them here, they will ambush you in another location, where I think you can fight up to 4 of them at a time, and then you can see there's 2 more up there on those stairs. There's actually a third one up there. And like that staircase is a real pain in the ass to fight them on, because it's narrow. If you try and roll off, you can die. Get out of here, crow bodies. Oh no, there's an item up here I want. I love this place. It's also full of things that can very easily kill you. Which I guess is just Dark Souls, right? It's a game full of things that can very easily kill you. Right, so we've got an archer over there. Let's just go deal with him. Whew! Oh, hello. I forgot about you two. Right, lads. And then I'll fire orb you. Good, that's one hit. Perfect. And I think I want... Oh no, there's another one. fire orb you as well. And then I want combustion for this guy. Perfect. Cut this item down. That down there, the big pink thing with the spears, is possibly the best soul farming place in this game. I can't remember how many souls you can get from killing all of those things. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Jan. Ow! What the fuck is that? Who are you? I thought it was safe. This is base. It's a safe space for drinking water. You prick. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can't remember how many souls that killing those things gets you, but they're like basically just these slow-moving, squishy things. You can mostly kill in one hit. And you can get a ton of souls. Like, and it's right by a bonfire, so you can just keep running back. Kill them, reset them, kill them, reset them. I've done one of my other characters that I was taking into New Game Plus. I just spent a couple of hours like just farming those for souls so I could level up all of the stats to not to their maximum, but when the soft cap, when you start getting diminishing returns for increasing stats. And it was great. I just run in, kill them. Job done. Hey-ya! Oh. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! There's nothing there. Right, let's run back up into the building. It's pretty good killing them with pyromancy as well, because if you got like the chaos spells that do lava damage, you can normally throw something like a chaos fireball in there, and it will kill a bunch of them just with the damage of the fireball, and then also the lava will spread and like kill a bunch either side. So it's really quick to kill them. And even if you don't have spells, if you just got a decent weapon, hey-ya! It really doesn't take very long to farm them. Right. Do I want to go in there and kill some of those crows? I posit that I do not. Big undead dragon. You gonna move? You're moving. You're moving. Oh lord, he coming. I don't think I can get him from here with a fireball. I want to, though. Might have mistimed that. Right, run before he spits on us. Or attacks us with his hand. Which side are you going to spray acid now? This side? Perfect. And now we run again. I was going down the centre, that was fine. I could have got that. Can I get him with a lava fireball? Run! 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 If I could target his hand individually, I could probably get him. But I don't think I can. I think I just target. Ah! Right, what side are you going to spray on? This side. Perfect. And you're dead. Yeah, I don't think I can target a hand. I think I can only target like just the middle of his character model, which is a pain. Blood shield is very cool. And then a really cool trick here. So that Colosseum you can kind of see in the distance is where the boss of this area is. And if you just do a... Nope. If I can do a jumping attack. Apparently not. Oh, come on, do a frickin' jump attack. There we go. If you do a jumping attack on these legs, for some reason they stand up, and you can just drop down here and run straight to the boss room without doing the rest of the area. But I'm not going to leave the rest of the area. I love this area. We're going to head on through to the other side. I'm not going to kill those crows. I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to happen. To be fair, there is a good reason for taking that shortcut. Uh-oh. Spear's throwing. Ow, no! No, no! Oh! Oh, fuck. I've got a long way to get those souls back, and that was a lot of souls. Poo. Well, that's one death. Ugh. Okay. Right. Let's play this steadily and slowly now, so that I don't lose 35,000 souls. Oh. Okay. See, a large part of me wants to just speed run back to them, but I know that's how I'm going to die and lose those souls. So we're going to go nice and cautious. Use our shield. I'm going to fire up this guy. Combustion this guy. I'm gonna get that guy. Ugh. See, the only thing with that phalanx is that if you approach it from the other side, because you can open up a shortcut down there. Yeah, there's a shortcut behind them with a door that leads right back to the bonfire. And if you approach them from that side, you can generally get the drop on them before they get to you. If you're coming the way I just came, they can very easily spear you to death. Right. What was that hollow who dropped down behind me earlier? Where are you? Hello, friend. Hey, yeah. But we're not going to get speared again. Luckily that undead dragon doesn't respawn. So they're not coming back. Not that you even have to fight them. You only have to fight them if you want the items there. Okay, where are my souls going to be? Are they going to be in a convenient location? Why are they on the stairs? Really? Okay, you got in the lava, that's fine. Right, I'm going to greatsword the rest of them. See what I mean about them being squishy and easy to kill? And then, yeah, I've got, like, I think I had 30-something thousand, so I've got something like 16,000 souls from doing that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. We've got a couple of level ups easy. I think there's an item around here. No, not around here. Around here? Yeah. Village Corpse, Soul of a Brave Warrior. Perfect. This, I think, is the one that we cut down earlier, maybe? This Ring of Sacrifice? Perfect. I do need more of them. I do not want to go down that well just yet. I do want to go rest at the bonfire. Okay, there's an ad break starting in the moment, so I'm going to go get some more water, and I'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, everyone. That break ended up being longer than I wanted. Because Twitch did that wonderful thing where it was counting down until an ad break, and then it just said ad starting soon for longer than the length of an ad break. Classic Twitch. Right, let's do some leveling. Level up strength again. Can I get another 12,000 souls out of what I'm carrying? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Once again, cannot remember how much that is. 5,000. So that's 15,000. So yes, I can get another 12,000 souls out of that. Perfect. Yeah, let's level strength again. If I get strength to 40, and then everything else I get, I'll just pump every soul into vitality. I think that's... Oh, I want to restore my humanity, don't I? Because there's an invasion I want to do. Yeah, I think that's the way. I get strength up to 40, and then everything else I just put into vitality. Because I don't think I need any other stat. Really? It'd be good idea to level my shield up, wouldn't it? Or upgrade my shield, I mean. Got some Titanite shards. I'll spend some souls doing that. Okay. Yeah, I think attunement I'm doing okay with. I don't really need any more spell slots at the moment. It's not like I'm using spells that much. Yeah, fuckers. Right, let's go and fireball some of these. Oh, I should have used, like... should have got Fire Tempest or something. Because then I can actually kill a lot of them in one go. Hey-ya! I love this running R1 attack. I love when you're in a group like this and you can just catch 2 or 3 of them with one attack. It's perfect. See, like, I've gone straight up to 12,000 souls already just from killing them. It's insane how good that farming spot is. Insane. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! There's a couple more hollows down here. Oh, hello. There's one of you. What is that ominous chanting that I just heard? I don't remember ever hearing this music in the game before. Is it music? I don't know if this counts as music. This weird chanting. See, this is like... I'm assuming that these big boxes with the kind of bars in the front are like what the abominations sent here were transported in. I don't know if that's the case, but it fits with the theme that this is like a former prison. Oh, we can level up again. Perfect. Go around this corner. Acid Surge. That's one more pyromancy down. Only one more pyromancy to go. One more to go, and then I've got the Dark Souls Platinum. And then I could technically just stop and not need to play it again and not need to complete this, or not need to play this playthrough again. But I want to complete it. I feel like it would be silly not to now I've got this far. You know? Ow! Ow! Who's shooting me? Oh, it's that guy over there, isn't it? Arsehole. The Ring of the Evil Eye would be a good ring to have on here, actually. Although the Ring of Steel Protection is also helpful. I'll leave the Ring of Steel Protection on. It's not like I need to conserve my Estus flasks. Oh, do I want to go down here? Yes, I do want to go down here. I will sip up, though. Right. There are more bone wheels down here. Just when you thought you were done with the bone wheels. Ow! And they are the worst. Categorically the worst. Because I can't quite remember where all of them are. There's one there to my right. Can I get him to run into the wall for me? Perfect. Get you to stop spinning, and then I bonk you. That's the strategy with them, is you've got to just lure them into a wall, let them tire themselves out, and then smack them. Right, there's one, I think, to the left. I can just about see them. One straight over my head, and another one to the left of that pillar. If I get that one first... Perfect. Now let's pull this one. I don't want to go running out into the centre of the room because I am never sure... Oh, I think I just saw another one. Yeah, I'm never sure how many of them there are. And the last thing you want to do is get caught in the middle of a bunch of them. Even two of them can wreck you. One of them can wreck you. Right, let's get this guy next. Can I shoot between these pillars, or is it going to... No, it's going to get stuck on the wall. Yeah, there's another one right there. I can just see his spikes. I don't think there's anything on the left, because there's nothing on those walls. So, I'm going to... hope that one of these comes by itself, or... No, I'm going to have to pull one of them. Pull it into the wall. Okay. Perfect. And I think there is just one more left. I think it is just this guy here. Perfect. Why can't you give me a treat? I keep checking it's not available. It should be. Oh, it's... Okay. Shouldn't have been paused. It should be available now, Arnie. I forgot to unpause it. Right, I am pretty sure that is all of the bone wheels here done. Give Sophie a treat. Thank you. What a surprise, Arnie. I will have an Oreo. Right, so I need to turn this crank. Think of all the treats I could have had. I know. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any. Because, of course, the only reason I do this is so that people tell me to eat chocolate biscuits. Well, Bunny, if you want to come round and hub Oreos, come round and hub Oreos. Oh, there are bone wheels in these corridors. One there. Can I get you... Can I interest you in running past me? Nope, do I have to pull you? Bunny's coming round the globe for Oreos. What flavour Oreos? Just regular Oreos. Classic Oreos. Their friends brought birthday cake Oreos to a movie night and they're way too sweet. Birthday cake Oreos? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I saw brownie Oreos when I went shopping the other day. I thought they sounded interesting. Go on, get to him before he starts going again. Yeah, there we go. Right, isn't there another one up here? There is. Sir, can I interest you in a harebrained charge into a wall? Thank you. I also saw on Instagram the other day a recipe for bourbon brownies. Bourbon is in the biscuit, not the whiskey. They're like bourbon brick brownies. So you take apart a bourbon biscuit and you lay like the actual biscuit part on the bottom of a baking tray. I think anything you don't use goes into the brownie mixture. And then you make regular brownies. You pour the mixture into the tray so it's like on a bed of bourbon biscuits. And then when you've cooked it, you turn it out upside down. So you've then got the bourbon biscuits like embedded in the top of the brownie slices. It looks so good. I'm absolutely going to have to make it sometime. Things that always improve other things, barbecue sauce and brownies. Not together. No, God, no. That sounds horrible. Oh, there's another bone wheel guy. Can I just get him before we even... Yeah, perfect. Perfect! Oh, we're where we think I am. We are where we think I am. Where I think we are. That sentence could have been better. You guys ready to get a platinum trophy? Because this guy drops the last pyromancy I need. Ah, there we go. I've got the Dark Souls Platinum last. I've never got that before. I've got most of them before on PlayStation 3, but I've never got the Platinum because of that obnoxious Knights Honor trophy that takes 2.5 game cycles to get. I just never bothered. And I've finally got it! I feel so accomplished. I feel like I could take on the world. There is a part of me that's like, well, maybe I just play the rest of Dark Souls today and just try and finish the entire game. But that's insane. Oh, there's another bone wheel. I heard them. Or did I? No, I heard an arrow. Someone's shooting at me.
Clothes, treat yourself. Fragrance,
Jesus, that scared me, buddy.
Treat yourself. Mimosas, treat yourself.
I don't know why I expected a Dark Souls enemy to be shouting mimosas, but fuck, that scared me. What you treat yourself to, bunny? I hope it's something delicious. In any sense of the word. Oh, okay. Right. Where do I head to next? I think getting a platinum deserves a party mode boss fight. Remind me when I go into the boss fight and we'll party mode it. Do I want to do any of this area up here? I don't think I really do. But I could do. It involves fighting some crows, and I'm not sure how much I want to fight the crows. Can I request please a party mode to treat ourselves as a compliment? Yes, you can. See, that's what happened to Bunny R1. Bunny and Sophie R1. You're looking for it too. Yeah, I just can't have it going off in Dark Souls because I can't turn the game music off. But I can absolutely trigger it myself. This is a terrible idea. This is objectively a bad idea. Yep, this is a bad idea. Come down here, Crow. It's so scary when I can't see where I'm standing like that. Oh, there's more of them. There's fucking more of them. This is the worst idea I've ever had. Stop locking on, Sophie. Get down there. Get onto the stairs. Run away. Run away. Be the coward you know you are. Oh, fuck me. These fucking crows. Run, run, run. We're not dying again. We are not giving Jan the satisfaction. Ah. These fucking crows. Arnie, what does Russell like about birds? Has he ever seen these fucking birds? Okay. Now that we've composed ourselves. Now that we're not panicking anymore, let's go murder some birds. Don't think he has. Show him these birds. Tell him that he is wrong to like birds. Oh, they've gone all the way back up there, haven't they? Right, you bastards. Maybe that'll change his opinion. It better do. These crows might be my least favourite enemies in the game. Look at them. I can't lob a fireball over that. Over that gap. Or can I? Bad idea. No, great idea. No, no, not this. Not the grab attack. No. Okay, roll away, roll away, roll away. We need to heal. Right, you're dead. And now you. Oh, you fuckers. All for a spell I'm not gonna use. Ugh. Hate them. Hate them. Okay, right, well that's done. Let's go fire orb these guys. Are any of them going to be breathing? Right, that one down there is going to be breathing fire at me. So if I just lure this one up the stairs first, then I can fire orb them. Hi-ya! And then this one. I wasn't even going to come in this part of the Painted World, because there is nothing here that I need. Other than the validation of killing things. It's entirely pointless. But I'm here now. I'm actually... should I run through here? Yeah, right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. As they say. Although, in this instance, venturing things does mean fighting a load of toxic rats, so... I'm not sure how much I want to gain these things. Sorry about the rats, Arnie. At least you missed the stream where I killed a massive dog. Ah! Thought it was going to get me them. Ooh, humanity. Perfect. Gold coin. That's useful. Rolling off that ledge was not useful. Shame on me. I couldn't help it. It's required for the plot. It's... Blame the creators of Dark Souls. They made an unskippable dog boss. Don't even get the correct spelling of my name. Oh. Cruel. Cruel. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of stuff trying to come down the ladder for me. Come on, can you come down the ladder, please? So that I can firebomb you. There we go. Hey-ya! And your friend? Is your friend coming down? Nope, is your friend too sensible to come down here? Maybe I should change it to showy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Soph. Why did you roll off there? See what I mean about not dying to bosses, but just dying to stupid things like that? Ow, you prick. I have got to die at least 2 more times, though, just so Jam doesn't win all of those channel points back. I don't have to win, I just need Jam to lose. $70,000 souls! It's right, they haven't gone forever. I'm going to get them back right now. It's alright, just be nice and calm about it. Don't take any risks. Don't go charging into tight corners with things that can kill you. Firebomb that guy. With fire orb. Where's the other one? Where's the second one? There you are. Ow! That would count as an unnecessary risk. Right, I'm going to combustion them. They're coming too close. There we go. There we go. Are you going to drop down as well, friend? Or are you going to stay up there? I'd really love it if you came down here. Because I don't want to be fighting the fire-breathing guy with you coming up behind me. But you seem like you're stuck on the geometry? So maybe you're not going to. What if I shoot you in the head? Would that do anything for you? What about again?
Clothes. Treat yourself. Fragrances. Treat yourself. Massages. Treat yourself. Mimosas.
Keep
Treat
doing
yourself.
it. Keep doing it. Just keep shooting you in the head. Is this the solution? Is this what you're happy with? Because I'll do it. I'll stick to it. Hey, Sky. Welcome back. What are you treating yourself to? Pew! Right, let's go kill this guy. Hey-ya! Right, and you... Oh, where do you come from? Ice cream from Costco and a pizza slice. Delicious. That sounds excellent. Oh, I need to go up here, don't I? That sounds perfect. Enjoy. Oh, I want a pizza now. I always want pizza. That's nothing new. It's my default state. The only reason I go to Costco. Whee! There we go. There's all my souls. Get fucked. Ooh, what new book are you going to buy? Okay, right. I think I've explored everywhere that I need to, apart from up the crow stairs, and I'm not going up the crow stairs. There is nothing anyone can do to make me go up the crow stairs. So I'm on a book buying ban at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. My book buying bans never last very long. Never last very long. They're always futile. 15,000, so I'd need another 20,400 to level up again. What am I reading? Oh, good question. So, I'm still reading Heretics of June, the 5th June novel. It's taking forever, but I'm nearly done. I've got like, I think I'm in the last 100 pages of it, and I really want to finish it this month. My resolution was to finish it by the end of this month. And I don't think I've actually read any of it since the start of this month, so it's not going brilliantly. But I reckon I can still do it. I'm going to take it on the train with me when I'm commuting. It's going to be my commuter book, and I'm going to finish it. I'm determined to finish it, because I've been reading it forever. I'm also reading Rebel Dawn by A.C. Crispin, which is the third in her Han Solo trilogy from the 90s. It's about Han, like, in the years leading up to A New Hope. So this is the book, I think, where he's just got the Millennium Falcon. I took it with me to... I took it with me on a long coach journey the other day and read like a good 100 pages of it. So I went from being not that far into it to now around about halfway through. And it's fun, I'm enjoying it. It's a very light and breezy read where you don't have to think too much about it at all. But yeah, it's fun. It's the last one in that trilogy, and I've been reading that trilogy since like last September, so I'm looking forward to finishing that one as well. I'm just in a general finishing things mood at the moment, so I've got, like, once I finish Heretics of June, I'll have one more June novel to read. I'm at the end of this trilogy. I've just finished that Robin Hobb Farseer trilogy last month, I think, or the month before. Reading Ready Player One, of course, for Bunny's book club at the moment. I was reading about it this morning, actually. Yeah, where he's just gone into the Tomb of Horrors, which I'm enjoying very much. And graphic novel-wise, what am I reading graphic novel-wise? I'm about to start reading War of the Bounty Hunters, which is a Star Wars crossover event. They did a crossover for like most of their main comics. And it's set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And it's mostly about Boba Fett, I think, trying to get Han Solo to Jabba's palace. And, like, while the rebellion's trying to get Han back, and all of the other bounty hunters in the galaxy are trying to steal him from Han so they can get the money for it. I'm looking forward to reading that. I wanted to read that for a long, long time, and I've just never got around to doing it. So, I'm excited for that. Tomb of Horrors! Currently reading Mile High. I feel like I know that, but I can't think where from. Mile High book. Liz Tom Ford? I feel like I've heard of it before. Tell me about it. What's it like? Right, so I needed, what was it, another 20,500. I don't think I'm going to have that with what I've got here. Soul of a Brave Warrior was 5,000, right? 5,000. Large Soul of a Proud Knight is 3,000. So I've got 9,000, 14,000, and a Soul of a Proud Knight. I think this was 2,000 each. Yeah, 2,000. So that is 12,000. 12,000 plus 9, 21,000, 20, 26,000. Okay, so I could actually level up again if I just eat all of these. I think that's right. It's a bad boy ice hockey player who's actually a good person on the inside and his team's flight attendant for the private plane. Ooh, nice. Do I need all of these? I'm going to use 5 of them, because I don't think I need them all. I don't think I needed 5 of them. No, I definitely didn't need 5 of them. Right, let's go up a little bit more. More strength. Always good. Right, and an ad about to start, so let's just run through to the boss while the ad is taking its merry time getting underway. Actually, I'm going to try something. Because this boss that's coming up has a gimmick where I can't use Chaos Storm without getting rid of Great Chaos Fireball. Yeah, which one do I want to use? I could put Firestorm or Fire Tempest in there. Which one's better? Tempestuous raging flames resemble those summoned by the Daughters of Chaos when they challenge the ancient dragon to scorch the very earth. This storm of flame is indiscriminate, incinerates all nearby life. I feel like Fire Tempest is going to be better. Giant fire pillars are better than regular fire pillars, surely. We're going to give that a go. Yeah, the boss of this area has a gimmick where she turns invisible at the start of the boss fight. So you have to try and find where she is. And Fire Tempest, or the kind of these sorts of spells, there's Fire Tempest, Chaos Firestorm. What they do is they throw up a load of giant fire pillars that cover a massive area. So they can be quite useful, like in just, they'll fill up the boss arena with fire and make her visible again, because they'll do enough damage to her. If you can get the fire, if you can get the spell off. Because it could be that she hits you before you can actually get the spell off. Back from ads, excellent. It's pretty good. I'm like midway through it, he keeps asking to go out with her and she's resisting because she doesn't want to lose her job or just be one of the girls he uses and throws aside. That makes sense. I can imagine that being a real worry. Glad you're liking it. Yeah, I put a book buying ban on myself a couple of years ago. Actually, it was, I say a couple of years ago, 4 years ago now, back in lockdown, because I realised while we were in lockdown and I wasn't like going into second-hand bookshops and stuff all the time, I was actually getting through my to-read list for once. And I was like, alright, if I actually just... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run, Sophie, run. Run away from the mob. Yeah, I realised, like, if I stop buying books at the moment, I can actually finish my entire to-read pile within, like, a couple years. So I put a book buying ban on myself. Spoiler alert, I still have not finished my to-read pile because I didn't stick to the ban. Book buying bans always put me with my parents, but I just got a job so I have stable income. That's the dream. Income for books. Yeah, I didn't stick to the ban. Like, I mean, I stuck to it in the principle of, like, the reason I had this massive pile was because I'd go in charity shops. And to be fair, my partner at the time worked in charity shops, so it kind of made it worse. But, like, I'd go into charity shops and I'd see books that I hadn't been planning to read, but I was like, oh, I'm always going to read, you know, this Jane Austen novel at some point, so I may as well get it while it's here and it's £1 or something. Large Titanite Shard, nice. Yeah, it's like I'm always going to read it, so while I've got a copy here for £1, I may as well buy it, and then I'll get around to it eventually. And, of course, you do that, you come away from the charity shop with 4 or 5 books. By the time you finish the one that you're currently reading, you've added another 4 or 5 to the pile, and of just never getting around them all. So it worked in that sense, because I haven't, like, frivolously bought books. It's mostly been that there's been one that I really want to read. So I've actually got that one, but there's still a ton that I've just not got around to reading yet. But I will do. I'll get through the to-read pile. I'm sure I will do. Eventually. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 50 a month for books. Sounds good. It's a lot of books and I love it. Right, let's go and fight Crossbreed Priscilla. Who's actually an optional boss. You don't have to fight her.
One of us thou art not.
Because she says, like, you don't belong here. You can leave if you want. Which is pretty cool. And a whole series in charity of like £2 that would have been 15 in the works. Yeah, I've got a bunch of books by... Is it Con Iggulden? Did a bunch of historical books about like the Roman Empire and stuff that I'd never planned on reading, but again, it was when my partner was working in the charity shop and she messaged me like, we're probably going to have to throw these books out because they're too damaged to really sell. Do you want them? I was like, oh, if they're free, I may as well take free books. Never read any of them. I used them for a TV stand for a while, so they're effective for that at least. Okay. Right, let's fireball her. Oh, let's miss entirely. Oh, I should have put some... Nope, that missed her entirely. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is. The gimmick is that you gotta kind of like look at... Oh, you fucker. Look at her footprints in the snow. There she is. There we go. I want to finish her with fire, actually. Because I've not really fought a boss with fire yet. There we go. Oh, I've already got the Silver Serpent Ring on. Excellent. Phone's at 6%. Oh, no. Never give up free books. That's the problem, though, is that I never give them up, and then I just have too many of them, and I never read them, and I feel guilty about them. And then I end up just taking them back to the charity shop anyway. After working in a bookstore for 5 years, I found I never read the books I got for free, and I only ever read the books I bought, so I try never to take free books. That's the thing. If somebody gives me a book for free, I don't feel as much like connection to it, because it's not something that I actively wanted. It was just something that is available at the time. But I always hang on to it, because I'm like, what if this becomes my new favourite book? And I never would have given it a chance before, and now suddenly I love it, and it sends me in a whole new direction of things I want to read, and inspiration for stuff I want to write. Or it could just be a book that I don't enjoy. Like, it could equally be one of those things. Yeah, I think I try to, like, if I'm getting a book that I wouldn't have normally picked out myself, I'm trying to be more like, if it's recommended by someone, I'll do it. So like Ready Player One, for example, is probably not something I would have read by myself, or wouldn't have like picked out to read myself. But because Bunny's recommended it, I want to read it because I like Bunny and I like her opinion on books and I respect it and I want to know more about it. I would not trust me to work in a bookstore. I'd spend my whole salary in there. Yeah, I've tried like applying for jobs in Waterstones and stuff before, and it's mostly just been because I want books. Are you going to follow me the whole way out? You're going to follow me, aren't you? Not if I keep running. Keep on running. Keep on hiding. I think they've probably given up by now. They're not going to follow me all the way down here, right? Doesn't matter, I've got to the bonfire. There we go. Let's level up again. What does the Soul of Priscilla give me? Soul of Priscilla. Gives me 12,000 souls when consumed, or I feed it to Frampt for 15,000. Well, that sounds like a much better idea. So let's warp to Firelink Shrine. And then we'll go speak to Kingseeker Frampt.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yeah, define urgent. I just need to feed you things that I don't want. I don't need an egg vermifuge, do I? Don't know, I'll keep it. Soul of a Proud Knight. Nope, Soul of Priscilla even. Keeping the Soul of a Proud Knight. You can have that gold coin. Any armor pieces I don't need that you can have? Any duplicate armor pieces? No, I don't think so. Any weapons that I don't need? I mean, I don't really need any of these. Because I've only got the one that I use, but I can't not have them. What do you think I am, a monster who gives up stuff? I love my stuff. Stuff is what I live for. I want my stuff and my things. Okay, I think that's everything. I'll leave the rest of that stuff.
Farewell,
His mouth noises are horrid.
chosen undead.
So Patches is here. Do I need anything Patches sells?
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now.
Are you?
Wondrous treasures have I.
Are you really?
At a special price for you. There you are.
Are you that
Have
humble?
a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
I bet he's going to have some funny business. I don't need to buy any of that stuff. I don't need the miracles to not using them. I've got a mace. Do I want those masks? Do I have the Mask of the Child? I think I have the Mask of the Child. It's the only one that I want. And I don't want the cleric armor, so...
Yeah. Have you met that sunbathing Solaire?
I have.
Tell me on this
Oh,
one,
I need
my
to go and
love.
speak to Solaire, actually.
He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side.
I don't think I've heard that dialogue before. I don't think I've ever spent the time, or taken the time to talk to him.
Beatrice, that self-proclaimed cleric. Believe me on this one, my love. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics.
It's funny how
Boy, have you
Patches,
met your tracking raced?
I shot
Believe
him in
me
the
on
head
this
many
one, my
times.
love. He's completely mad.
How
You wouldn't think
Patches
twice about
is
coming to
known as
me
Patches
now,
the Liar,
So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare.
which, like, isn't that much of a surprise, because when we met him in the Tomb of the Giants, he kicked us into a pit after telling us that there was nice treasure down there. But, like, the stuff he's saying now is completely true.
I'm a humble merchant
Apart from
now.
the humble merchant and done with the
Wondrous
looting.
treasures.
He is
Well,
absolutely not done with the
nothing.
looting. But, doesn't matter, because we're going to loot his corpse.
Curses! What's wrong? Curses! How in the... What did I do?
What did you do? You kicked us into a pit. You said you were going to strip the treasures off our corpse. You know what you did. Right, let's go kill Petrus as well. Petrus!
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it?
I don't know if there's any
Sometimes I
dialogue that
lose
gets him to
myself.
admit that he
Bear me no
betrayed
mind.
Rhea in the Tomb of the Giants. I thought there was, but... Well,
Oh,
you're dead too.
this can't be. It can't end.
Is Griggs down here? And Big Hat... Okay, Big Hat Logan's gone. Griggs can go as well.
You've lost it.
I'm just mercilessly killing them for some souls. Some amount of souls. Because I like souls. Oh, I forgot he dropped stuff. An ivory talisman, perfect. Do I need to go to Andre for anything? I did want some titanite shards, didn't I? We can go say hi to Rhea. I'm not going to kill Rhea, though. Rhea can live. I like Rhea, and I want her to survive. I think so long as I don't... So long as Petrus is dead, and I don't buy all of Rhea's miracles, I think she stays alive. I don't think she goes... I don't think she's taken to the Duke's archives. Is she still here? Oh no, Petrus has already killed her. Perfect. Well, never mind that. I was gonna save her. Where's the gold serpent ring? There it is. Don't need that moss clump, do I? No. Right, so let's go speak to Andre. And then I want to go find Solaire in Lost Izalith. And speak to him there. Because that should trigger the last part of his questline.
Well, I've never heard of a black ember. How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
Sure thing, buddy. I don't need it.
Well, thank you. This ember really is something special.
The blacksmiths do phrase it kind of weirdly when you bring an ember that they can use. They say, like, would you leave it with me as if I'm never going to see it again? When it's the case that if I give the ember to them, they'll be able to use it to forge better weapons for me. And it's not like if I keep it, I'll be able to do that myself. Spider shield. Can I upgrade my short bow at all? I can. Let's get that to +9. And I want to buy 3 titanite shards, I think. And then reinforce my spider shield. Spider shield, spider shield, does whatever a spider shield does. Right, that's upgraded. Do I need to repair anything? Yeah, might as well. I've got the souls. There we go.
Don't get yourself.
I won't. Let's go level up. Get strength up again. That is close to 40 now. And then I'm going to walk to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. I don't think I need to rest there. No, I'm just going to have to run here. And then I'll go this way. I'll go the safer way. I say safer, there's more enemies, but I don't have to roll off of a massive staircase. Yeah, we'll go find Solaire. Then, we're going into the Great Hollow. Against my better judgment. But it'll be worth it. Ow! This was not the safer route. Right, so let's go through here. Go find Knight Solaire, who should be sitting down here looking disconsolate. And after that, it's going to be down to the Great Hollow. And there's a part of me that's thinking, if the Great Hollow doesn't... What just took 9 damage? Solaire took 9 damage. Don't you fucking attack Solaire. How dare you? You guys better not aggro him. I did this whole questline to keep him safe.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, dear son.
Yeah, I'm thinking if the Great Hollow doesn't take too long, which it might or it might not, I don't know. If it doesn't take too long, I could try and end the stream fight in the Four Kings. Which feels like a very bad idea, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
Okay. That's his questline mostly done. We can now summon him for the final boss. Get rid of these maggots. I don't need to kill them. They only give 43 souls each. It's not really worth the time. And yet, I can't leave them alive because I am compulsive. Right, let's run up here. Let's go back up to the Daughter of Chaos. What on earth was that? I just heard something like a bonfire igniting, but I don't know what that was. Because normally you only hear that, like, unless you light a bonfire by itself, you only hear that sound if there are enemies around a bonfire that you kill. And I didn't do that either. How weird. Unless it was just that bonfire underneath the stairs had, like, despawned or something. And then when I came into range, it respawned. Oh, I forgot Kirk's armor's up here. Yeah, now that we've killed Knight Kirk 3 times, we can get his armor. Not that it's any use to me at all, but it's here. The armor of thorns that we just picked up is covered in these, like, well, thorns. And it has a neat little side effect where if you roll into someone while wearing it, you'll do damage. And the damage is measly. Like, it's next to nothing. But somebody on YouTube once did a run to see whether they could beat the game just doing damage from rolling while wearing the Armor of Thorns. And, like, it wasn't just can you beat the game, it's also can you beat the game in New Game Plus, because you get it this late into the game that there are only a handful of bosses left. Like, even the earliest you can get it, there's still only a handful of bosses that you can fight with it. So we had to do the entire game from the beginning, but with more powerful enemies who had more health, just rolling into them. And I think some of the bosses, he was doing like 6 damage each roll. It was ridiculous. I don't know who has the patience to do that, but it's certainly not me. Oh, I need the rusted iron ring on, don't I? There it is. Right, so let's run through the swamp to the Great Hollow. I almost did the Great Hollow first, because when I loaded up the game, Zweihander is the only way. Zweihander or bust. I was saying earlier to someone, I've never actually used the Zweihander. I've played this game so many times, and I've never once used it. I need to do a Zweihander build at some point. Welcome in, how are you doing? Yeah, I nearly started in the Great Hollow Takes. When I loaded up the game before I started streaming, I realised that was where I was resting. I was up in the Great Hollow Bonfire. I just thought, I don't want to start with the basilisks down there. Doing it right now for the first time. Nice. How's it going? How are you finding it? I think I do need to try it at some point soon, because I have recently... Let's actually get some large Titanite shards while I'm here. Oh, fuck off. You can fuck off too, friend. And you. There we go. And you. And you. No deaths yet, just need to get used to slow swing. That was the thing I found when I first started using great swords, was like the swing time was just so much lower than what I was expecting. Because I'm normally a dex player, so I'm used to playing with faster weapons. But I am really enjoying just being able to smack things out of animations. Actually, I should pump up my humanity if I'm farming, shouldn't I? Right, that's going to give me 6. So I need 2 more. Just did the gargoyles, nice one. I do love that the Zweihander is a weapon you can get right at the beginning of the game. Like, just straight out the gate, have this ridiculous weapon. All it takes is a potential suicide run. Bonk. Oh, that was bad. Any shards for me? No. You got shards, sir? No. Well, fine then. Keep your shards. See if I care. I mean, I care a little bit. Ow, you prick. Nope, still no shards. I just want 3 large Titanite shards. So hand and grass knot shield is all you need. I do love the grass crush shield. The grass crush shield and the spider shield I think are my 2 favourites. Maybe the dragon crest as well. Get fucked. I've got a Grass Crush Shield keyring. I did a playthrough years ago, the first time I used it. And then I found a keyring for it. I was like, oh, well, I need it now because it's my new favourite shield. Okay, I don't know what that was. You didn't really attack. Green Titanite, ugh. Seriously? Not a single large Titanite shard so far. Fine. I got max item discover as well. Bet if I did a second farming run, I'd get tons more than I actually need. That's alright, I don't actually need them. They're just a perk at this point. Oh! Ugh! Don't need green! There we go, there's one. Although I do still need another 2 before it could be useful. I love that running R1 attack with the greatsword. I just love it. Alright, great hollow time. Let's make the most of it. It's not too bad, it's just the basilisks. I've been cursed one too many times by the basilisks down here. That's put me off doing the entire area. Right, let's get to the bonfire. Okay, let's rest up here. There's an ad break about to start, so I'm just going to go and run to the loo while that is on, and I'll be back in a moment. Right, let's get back to it. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm going to change up my spells because I do not need Fire Tempest in here. I don't know if I really need Chaos Fireball either. Maybe? I don't know. I'll stick with... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll stick with Combustion, Chaos Fireball, and Fire Orb, because I think those are going to be the best ones. Right. I always need to follow a route around the Great Hollow. So actually, like, usually I'd follow a walkthrough to get all of the items in here. But I have actually kept a whole list of, like, I've written out a walkthrough for myself that I follow each time now, so that I know where I can get all the stuff. I think there's a crystal lizard in here at the end of this tunnel. So I'll quit out, hope it'll come back. Or is it further behind me? I don't think it is. I think it is inside the tunnel. I don't know why you sometimes have to reload multiple times to get a crystal lizard to appear. There it is. You know what would be useful, actually? I don't need the rusted iron ring on, do I? The slumbering dragon crest ring, because then I can sneak up on them. Well, not sneak up so much, but they won't... They're less likely to hear me coming and run away. Okay, where do I go now? Do I drop down there? That looks dangerous, but also I think it's the only route I can take. So... I wish there was a ring in Dark Souls that negated fall damage. Like the long-tailed cat talisman in Elden Ring. Right, I can't quite remember where the next one is. Let's head up here. Oh, this is back to the start. Let's take a sippy sip. Oh, there's a second one in that tunnel. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, there is the fall control spell that you can use to negate some fall damage, but it doesn't negate all of it. No, it does negate all of it, but not every character can use it because you need to have the intelligence for it. And I'm not a spellcaster, or not a sorcerer rather. Words are not working right now. It's too hot for words. Yeah, I'm not a sorcerer, so I don't have the fall control spell. And I'm not going to pump levels into intelligence just to get it, because that would be silly. Is it further in the tunnel? I reckon it's up by the tunnel mouth. Don't need to get all of these crystal lizards because I don't have anything that upgrades with Twinkling Titanite. But I want them. I want them, precious. I keep getting excited because I see my blue glowing feet and I think that's a blue glow of a crystal lizard. Is it seriously not here? It better be here. I'm pretty sure there's a second one in this tunnel. My list says there's a second one in this tunnel. Could be that I come back here off stream and do the crystal lizards, because this could take a while if they're not appearing. I'll try it one more time, and then I'll move on to the next one otherwise. I can hear it tinkling, I think. Okay, no, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Right, let's go back up to the bonfire. Back up here and we'll rest. Next lot. Drop from the bonfire ledge to the branch below the right. Follow it up until it levels out, which I'm assuming is this bit. Drop to smaller branch below, drop to tunnel entrance. Okay. This branch. Tunnel entrance. Where's the tunnel entrance from here then? This tunnel entrance? God, this looks like a horrible drop to get right. Here goes nothing. No, that really was nothing. Just inch off the edge. There we go. There we go. Right, I think there's 3 at the end of this tunnel. And there are 2 in the tunnel. There's 1 of the 3. I do not want to drop off the edge. Oh, large Titanite shards, nice. Okay, so there's 1 more to get in here. It should be over here. I can hear the basilisks down below. Do not want to deal with them. No, thank you. Reload. And then there's another 2 inside the tunnel. I'll check if the 2 in the tunnel respawned. Oh, crystal lizards. You have not. How rude. The Great Hollow is a good place for getting great items, because there's so much loot in here to find. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass to explore, because it's such a maze. You've got all of these different... Like, there's no clear path to what you're taking. It's mostly just exploring along these tree branches and parkouring around. And you've got these crystal lizards that you have to keep reloading to get them to spawn in. Although I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the crystal lizards, because like I said, I don't have any weapons that upgrade with Twinkling Titanite. I don't need it. It's mostly just the compulsion to get stuff. Because I do love getting stuff. Stuff and things. Right, let's try 1 more time in this tunnel. If they're not respawning, we're moving on to the next spot. Which does involve dropping down into that basilisk cave underneath. I'm not sure I'm thrilled about that possibility. But we'll do it. We'll do it for the loot. Oh, there's one of them. Excellent. And another. See, now I want to get the last one that was in here. After I just said 1 more time. I do want to get this last lizard. Right, are you up in here? I feel like I would have gone past... Oh no, there you are. Perfect. Thank you, friend. Right, so now I need to go and fight some basilisks. I could try and just fire orb them from a distance. Can I fire orb them from up here? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach you, am I? It's going to just explode on the ledge that I'm on. Can I? I don't know. I can't even lock onto you right now. Right, let's pop the Curse Bite Ring on, wherever that is. Which gives me a massive curse bar. And also, what gives me the most curse resist? 2 for the Black Sorcerer hat, 5, but I won't be able to move in that. 8 for the Mask of the Sealer, that's pretty good. Oh, 20 for the Crown of Dusk. Absolutely. Nope, didn't mean to take that off. 4 for the Black Sorcerer Cloak, 13 for Armour I Can't Wear, 21 for the Crimson Robe, 26 for the Antiquated Dress, 35 for the Dingy Robe. Yes, 100%. 16... 8, 7, 19, 52. There we go. I found this out recently. The curse meter at the bottom. There's a hard limit on how big that curse bar can be on screen. And I think I've gone over... So, like, my curse resistance is actually more than that bar is showing. But yeah, it doesn't show your entire curse resistance on screen. Right, there's one of you dead. There's another dead. And you're dead. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, next one. Drop down from the previous 5 lizards into the Basilisk Cave, follow the branch out of the cave, and stop at the intersection. Which branch? There are 2 branches out of the cave. This one doesn't have an intersection? Unless it means the top branch, because I haven't followed that one. Oh, hello item. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Neat. Yeah, maybe it's this branch up and out. There's the Chloranthy ring up there. Ah, here we go. The intersection. Quit and reload. And hopefully it'll appear first time. It does not. Try again. Ah, there it is. No! Oh! We went too fast, I was too far away. The annoying thing sometimes with trying to hunt these crystal lizards is they can start reacting when you spawn in faster than you can. So, like, they'd already started disappearing before I'd even got a chance to move my character and get to them. Maybe if I'm further down the route, because then I'll be behind it and I can just do an overhead smash. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't do party mode for Priscilla. I forgot about the party mode boss fight. Could always do it for the 4 kings. There we go. Ooh, another 2 large Titanite shards. Excellent. Excellent. Do I want to get that item done? No, I'll come back for that in a second. I want to clear out the crystal lizards first. So, next one is, or last 2. Follow the right-hand branch out of the Basilisk Cave, past the first platform, drop down to platform below. Right-hand branch, past the first platform. Oh, I see one there. Can I do a plunging attack? No, disappeared. Okay, at least I know I'm in the right place. Let's quit out again. There's one of them. Twinkling Titanite and a Titanite slab. Amazing. I forgot you can get Titanite slabs from those ones. Now I need to upgrade something to make use of that. I mean, I don't need to. I haven't upgraded my armor at all, I don't think. I should upgrade my armor. That would definitely help with some of the boss fights. I forget that you can upgrade armor in Dark Souls 1 because they take it away in the later games, so it's not something that I remember to do. But we'll definitely need to upgrade armor. Probably something I'll do off stream because then I can farm for large Titanite shards and chunks and stuff. But then I've also got this far without... I don't think I've upgraded a single armor piece that I've been wearing. Yeah, my Brigand armor I haven't upgraded, so I'm assuming I haven't upgraded the rest of it. I've got this far. And to be fair, the other playthroughs I've done on Dark Souls Remastered, because they've been since I've been playing Elden Ring and I've not been used to upgrading armor pieces. Like, I've managed to complete the game several times now without upgrading armor. Come on, Crystal Lizard. If not, I will just leave you behind. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that one. I don't need it. Right, what are the next items? Titanite chunk. So, I need to... Can I get back to the Basilisk Cave from here? Can I get anywhere useful from here? Maybe? Yeah, I think I can. This takes me up to the Basilisk Cave, doesn't it? Yep, excellent. So, branch above Basilisk Cave entrance, following left-hand branch out. Left-hand branch out. Drop onto platform below and follow branch to red Titanite chunk. This doesn't have a platform below unless you count that bit down there? Which I'm not sure I do. No, I'm not going to be able to drop to that from here. Maybe this isn't... Maybe I need the branch at the top. Yeah, let's do the branch at the top. Oh, there's an item right there. What could this be? Can I get to that one? I just drop onto this branch? Ooh, I hate how slippery these things are. Titanite chunk, there we go. A large soul of a nameless soldier. Branch leading down from Basilisk Nest. Oh, that's down below the second Basilisk area. So I need the Chloranthy ring still. Can I... What's the easiest way to get back up to the top? Okay, I can't quite see what I'm dropping onto. Hope for the best. Yeah, I want to really walk up to the bonfire. Don't know what that item is down there. I really want to get up to the bonfire without using a homeward bone because I don't want to fight those basilisks again. Is this the branch that I was just on? It might be. Ooh, that was close to not being on a usable ledge. What are you? Blue Titanite chunk? Worthless. Utterly worthless. It's really just the Chloranthy ring that I want. I don't need a large soul of a nameless soldier. I don't need any of the coloured Titanite chunks here. I can drop onto this branch, can't I? Yep. Just how do I get back up without using a homeward bone? There must be a way, surely. There must be a way. Oh! Bugger. Oh, it's behind me. You're behind me. Come on. Get out of the curse. There we go. There we go. Right. So... there's a ladder somewhere around here I can climb up. There's also holes in the floor I can drop through, and I don't want to fall through them. Right, let's take this ladder up. There are more basilisks below, but I don't have to worry about them right now. I just want to get to the Chloranthy ring without homeward boning. Climb up here. Will this lead me out? I don't know what that item is over there, but I don't think it's important. It's either going to be a large soul of a nameless soldier, which... Oh, are you seriously going to not let me up because of that little bump? Come on, please. Please let me up this ledge. Seriously? The collisions in this place are weird. Yeah, it's either going to be a large soul of a nameless soldier, which I don't need. I'm just going to have to home and bone. Or it's going to be a red titanite chunk, which I also don't need. Ridiculous collisions in this place sometimes. Okay, right. How do I get to the Chloranthy ring? Because I need to be... Is it just a case of rolling off here? Surely not. Let's try it. Oh, I think I misjudged that. Yeah. I need to roll, not step. Oh, okay. I might put a ring of sacrifice on just in case I missed. Oh no, my souls are there. They're not at the bottom. I forget that souls are where you fall off, not where you land. Okay, right, let's try rolling. If I can see what I'm doing. That should be fine, that should be fine. There we go, Chloranthy ring. 3 deaths. So far that's par for the course. That seems to be what I do in most Dark Souls streams. Right, let's get stuck on the logs again. And head back to the basilisks. Oh, stop moving. It's almost like you don't want me to kill you. Is that the case? Because that's completely unfair. There we go. There we go. Right, I can take off the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, can't I? I'll put the Silver Serpent ring back on. Just get some more souls. Why not? I don't need to be silent anymore. Nope, this isn't where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. Do I want to take the left path or do I want to take the right path? I'll take the right path. See where it goes. I think it's right, yeah, because this is leading me past the platforms where you apparently can't climb back up. I could... It's not worth trying to get that item. I will die. Absolutely not worth it. I'm making such a heavy clomp. What am I wearing that is so heavy? A skirt, gloves, a robe, and the Crown of Dusk. Why am I so heavy? Why am I making such clompy sounds compared to my brigand boots that apparently didn't make any sound? Whee! Hi-ya! Oh, okay. That's a better hi-ya. Such clumping. Oh, stop moving. Thank you. Right, there's a route that I want to drop down onto. It's not through there. Is it? It's up near the base of the tree, or the trunk of the tree. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. I think I want to roll. Oh, blue titanite chunk. Not worth it. Not worth it. Right, get rid of you. Wait for the others to come round. Kill you. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of a bunch of them. Alright, you come over here, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There's a really difficult item to get around here. I don't know if I can see it from where I am. No, I think you have to go further. There, that item there, I think it is. And it's so, so hard to get to, because you have to do a perfect roll off of a very specific point. And I've died so many times getting it, and it's just, I think it's just a white titanite chunk. Like, it's not something that I ever need. It's just I struggle leaving loot behind, because again, compulsion. But yeah, never need it. Never gonna get it again. But there is a soul item on one of these bracket mushrooms down here, I think. Yeah, that one there. How do I get to that one? I think I drop down to these mushrooms. And then... Am I on the wrong mushrooms? Oh! And then I drop here. There we go. Titanite chunk. Neat. That's a useful item. That's something that I want. Where are these little mushroom fellas going? I can hear the pitter-patter. Oh, poor things. Now there's the adult. Let's do a Chaos Fireball. Oh, they have so much health. Okay, you got stuck. There is a really... Oh, hello. A really easy way to cheese these giant mushrooms, because if I back up a little bit, there's a branch that they can't get through. But with fire, it's easy. Is there a third one down here? I feel like that, yeah, there's a third one. Yeah, there's a branch that they can't get through, so you can just stand on the other side of the branch. They'll keep walking up towards it. And you can just take pot shots at them, like, either with a bow or with spells. Or you can just wait for them to do a swing, and when they're after their attack, you can just run in and poke them with a weapon. Right, they're done. Is this... No, that's not the way out. That's not the way out. This is the way out. Okay. Let's head to Ash Lake. Oh, there's a bonfire on the right, isn't there? I need to rest at that before I fight the Hydra in here. I love this place. I don't like going through the Great Hollow, but I do love Ash Lake. And I love that it's got... Its soundtrack depends on where you're pointing the camera. So, like, there's no music here when I'm looking down, and then you point it up at the sky, and suddenly soundtrack. I think it's only in this part of the area. I think once you go further in, it starts playing normally. Yeah, now it's playing fine. It's such a good piece of music, and I love that weird little note that, like, you can't hear it until you look up. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost as if, like, you don't appreciate you can't appreciate the awe of where you are until you look up and realise, like, you're this far down underneath the world, and that's when the awe-inspiring music kicks in. Okay, 38,300. So if I can get another 15,300 souls, I can level up. Do I have that on my person? No, So let's go kill the Hydra. I want the Ring of Steel Protection, I think. Yeah, let's go kill the Hydra. We've already killed one of these. We killed one in the Darkroot Basin. But there's a second one here, because who doesn't love more Hydras? And this one I think, I've never noticed before, you can see the tentacles behind it. It's got tentacles like a squid. You can't see that in the Darkroot Basin one. That's really cool. Yeah, this one is a lot easier to kill, mostly because you do more damage at this point in the game. So, like, it is a lot easier to take its heads off. Come on. Come on, friend. Do an attack. Like with this one, you don't really need to take all of the heads off to go through its health bar. Except I can't see, is the problem. It's the main problem with fighting these Hydras, it's just when they have all of their heads going at once, it is impossible to see what you're hitting. You just kind of have to trust that you're hitting something. Okay, I've already got half its health bar done, that's only 2 heads off, I think. Oh! Did that go over my shield? Or did it hit me from behind? Okay, I hit something. God, that's such a cool enemy design. Oh, too far away from both of them. Come on. Give me a head I can hit. Come on. There's another head off. I think one more head and it's probably done. Oh, it's done. Excellent. I love fighting those things. I think they're so cool. Probably one of my favourite enemies in the game. Especially the one down here. Like when you got that music playing and you realise you're probably fighting some kind of primordial beast that's found its way down here. And it makes me appreciate the one in the Darkroot Basin more, because I wonder, like, is it something... Are the Hydras something that live above and that one came down here? Or are they something that exists below and the one in Darkroot swam its way up here somehow? Or up to Darkroot somehow? Do I want to level up again? No, I'm just going to carry on to the end of the end of Ash Lake. I'm going to have to fight some clams, though. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I've got Fire Orb on my side. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. I hate these things so much. Oh! They do so much damage. You can stun them pretty easily, but the timing to get a stun off, or like to stun knock them, is so tricky to get. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just panicking. Like I always rush the second swing so they don't get stunned a second time and they get me instead. But I realised the other day, so this first one dropped a Purging Stone, which is an item if you get cursed, you use the Purging Stone to get rid of the curse. And it only just occurred to me the other day, that's the reason why these things are down here, because you've got basilisks in the Great Hollow. And I imagine a lot of players will end up, like, potentially end up getting cursed by the basilisks. And rather than heading away to another area, they'll just keep heading down the tree. And it's like, at least if you make it down to the bottom of the tree, you've got a way to get rid of your curse before you have to head back up again. I don't know why it took me so long to realise that, because it seems like a really obvious thing now, but... yeah, I just thought it was a cool inclusion, like that's why the clams are down here, is so that you can get rid of your curse if you end up being cursed. It feels like a very cruel way of doing it, because to get to the clams you have to A, go through that Hydra, and then B, you have to fight the clams. And, like, considering how much damage they do, if you're cursed and you've got your health halved, like, you're gonna have a difficult time. Yeah, you're gonna have a difficult time killing clams, especially if you have to farm them for a Purging Stone, as well as killing the Hydra. But it's neat that they're there at least. See, I'm wondering now, I was planning to stop around 2, which is 10 minutes away, and I've done the Great Hollow. I'm wondering if I take a tilt at the Four Kings, because I don't have to explore all of the New Londo ruins. I have, I've already done that, so it's just making a beeline to the Four Kings. See, and then you get to the end of Ash Lake and you find this thing. Possibly the last everlasting dragon. Whose tail you can cut off for a weapon. And weirdly, it doesn't care if you do that. Right, what do I need to level up? 38.3. So I need to get another 3,000, really. Was it 2,500? What's a large soul of a nameless soldier worth? Large soul of a nameless soldier. 1,000, so that's 2,000, and then soul of a proud knight is also 2,000. What did I say I needed? I needed 3,000 something. So yeah, 4,000 will do it. Just realised what a cool image that is with the dragon in the background. Okay, right, let's level up my strength again. Perfect. I've got one more level to take strength, and then it's at the soft cap. And then literally everything else goes into vitality. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave things for today. I think I'm going to save the Four Kings for the next stream, because the next stream is going to be the Four Kings, the Duke's Archives, and then Gwyn and finishing the game. And it'd be nice to just have that gauntlet of bosses. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave things for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. This has been really fun. Oh, I need to close a prediction, don't I? 3 deaths. So that does mean, unfortunately, Jam has won, which makes me think maybe I should fight the Four Kings just to get some more deaths so that Jam doesn't win. But I won't deny them their points. They won fair and square, betting on what I'd normally get in these streams. Yes, thank you so much, everyone who's joined me. This has been really fun. I've enjoyed getting back to Dark Souls, and I can't believe I got the Platinum today. And I'm 1 stream away from finishing this playthrough, which is going to be so fun. Really enjoyed playing this through. I'm going to be back next week, my usual Thursday night stream, Some more Lego Star Wars, getting closer to that, Platinum. Friday with Skyward Sword, returning to Skyward Sword after skipping yesterday, and then Saturday with the finale of Dark Souls. If anyone in chat is not in my Discord, there are going to be updates for, you know, when I'm going to be live, any kind of stream changes, that sort of thing, are going to be in there. Any, you know, chat about general games. I'm posting a lot in there about Elden Ring at the moment because I'm obsessed with that game. Yeah, any updates will be in there. My stream schedule on Twitch as well is normally updated at the start of the week, so you can see there what time's going to be live. But let's find somebody to... Now, I know who we're going to raid out to. I know exactly who we're raiding out to. We're going to be raiding to Arnhilda, because like I said, she's doing Skyrim at the moment. She's in Solstheim. It's her first Solstheim, and she's celebrating 500 followers. So of course we're going to go and say hi to our friend Arnhilda, because we love Arnie. Right, I'm going to start that raid up now, get the raid set up now. And I'm going to pop some emotes in chat if people want to use them. I'm going to pop my fire emote in there if anyone has access to that and would like to use it. If not, I'm going to put Pop Nemo in there because Pop Nemo is a delight. And yeah, we're going to go and say hi to Arnie. So like I said, I'll see you Thursday for more LEGO Star Wars, Friday for more Skyward Sword, Saturday for the finale of Dark Souls, and otherwise, I'll see you over in Arnie's chat.